agree with me? Like,
Boom, 100%, 110%. Like we don't even have to
He
get
dang,
wasn't
too
that
much
weak. What?
farther than what you just said.
how do you already disagree though? Like,
Boom, a
That
hundred
Wait,
boy
percent.
what?
really
Because it's
studied.
soul, it's soul. I mean, it's not soul, but it's solid. Was that week, and he's not wasn't as weak. Oh yeah, get the fuck out of here. We finna debate that.
He
I
said.
don't.
He said
Because
what?
all the times I said solid isn't that weak, people always want to debate me on that. Like, oh yeah, he was definitely weak. I was like, no, solid was not that
Man,
weak.
Saul's a scrub,
See what I'm
bro. We
talking
not
about?
finna
We
talk
got
about
scrubs
that.
talking about people being scrubs. So it's just like we
Who's
gonna
a scrub?
we gonna do this. We
Man,
gonna do
I'm
this.
not. We're not finna go in on this weak ass
All
nigga
I
with these weak ass water snakes. He ain't done shit. All he does is talk shit. Nah, get that.
don't think
We're not
solid
gonna
is.
talk about
Yo,
I
bum
damn,
ass
my
don't
man
niggas.
think.
is the first in the scream every week. Every week. What's
Man,
up, bro? Appreciate you coming
tell
through,
Saul
man.
what's
As you
good.
can see, we
Whatever
already got
Dust
some
can't talk about.
disagreements going. Quan already picked the perfect topic for us to go toe to toe in, and that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, I'm about to tweet
Big
this scream
Sage.
out. Uh, what should I tweet out? Uh,
Watch Quan clap Josuke again for like the fifth week in a row.
Oh, nobody
who
heard that.
laughing?
Ugh, ugh, that's noise.
Quan.
I feel like
Oh, you
Dusty
guys
out.
don't watch Bleach, and because Black Clover stands and Bleach stands have been going at it for like this past week.
Have they?
Yeah, literally all I've been seeing is
Scream.
Black Clover characters versus Bleach characters for this whole week.
It's a meme,
That's
bro.
that's like I would say
Scream.
that's like a yikes.
It's a
'Cause
meme.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
to say they're not
Hopefully,
quite there. I mean, they probably gonna be there, but
the only one you could argue is Dorothy for the hacks.
I don't know. I'm not one of those
You
people
don't
that
think Julius fucking with them?
No,
really
Bleach characters
Ah,
is
come
lit.
on now, bro. Julius up there.
fast. Like the Bleach
Nah,
verse is super fast.
Julius,
yeah,
Julius, Julius is
nah.
fast.
Think about this.
If you gonna bring up how he couldn't catch Patry, bro, I think he was
Yeah, but
toying with him,
also
bro.
also as well this, yeah. Bleach characters, if you don't have relative spiritual pressure to them, yeah, you're fucked because hacks won't work on them anyhow.
For
And
real?
also as well, yeah.
Like,
How?
Remember Baragon
cause
literally threw instant
Hey man, see
disintegration
King, we is
entire
not
zone.
finna talk about Bleach.
y'all like
Okay,
Bleach.
yeah.
I forgot we was on fucking live, bro. My bad, bro. I'm not even being entertaining. I completely forgot we was on live. I was over here doing some bullshit. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Let me see who all in this bitch. I forgot we was on live. Oh, we only got one person in here. It's cool.
Mine's like mad behind.
Who else is in here?
Two
Need me
King.
people.
some shit with some bop in it.
I don't know if Jack gonna come in, but I'm gonna tag this motherfucker anyway.
Jack don't get his crusty ass up in
And who else supposed to be in this nigga? Oh shit, I gotta tell these niggas.
Actually, wait, have you guys seen? I saw this post on Insta where someone asked, "Do you think Julius could solo the Akatsuki? Because he's just way faster than all of them and hacks?
Julius sold the
Do,
Akatsuki.
do you
Bro,
think
we
that?"
already had these debates.
Oh, with your Naruto versus.
Exactly.
Wait, did we say?
That's what I do. What I do. Man,
The
that actually that live. I mean that what's the name is still up. So like that's something you can go see. So the chapter this week. What chapter was it?
two,
Scream
three,
later.
one, 231 off
I
the top of
made
my
it.
head. I think.
Well, we appreciate you for making it, brother. What was it? Kings, flames. Too many flames. Too many kings.
Oh, it's 231. I think that's what it is off the top of my head. Yeah, it is 231.
Big bags. Big bags. All right, I'm gonna post this and then we're gonna get started. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. What's up, goons? What's up, Ors? How y'all doing, bro? I'm feeling a little sick myself. We got the usuals. We got Quan Credible here. He's somewhere. We got Sage here. Oh, there he go. There, I heard Quan somewhere.
I said. Like,
we got Sage here. Y'all know Sage. Y'all know fucking Sage. Surprised he didn't interrupt me during that sentence. And we got a current visitor in King Flames. Y'all know him pretty much. The pain in my side that he is with all his Naruto scaling. I mean, his Dragon Ball scaling.
Dragon Ball.
Trash ass Black Clover scaling.
Who?
Hey, I'm just a troll, man.
But anyway, yeah, y'all definitely know Flames. This nigga be in the chat every week talking shit.
Hey,
yeah.
Nah, I'm just a troll.
It's not a bad thing.
A lot of the things say don't actually believe.
Man, where the fuck did this video go? I'm trying to fucking post this video, but I hate when I lose it in all these videos and pictures and stuff. It's really hard to maintain. Is that Ken? Ken is back.
Yo, Josuke.
The legendary.
All right, I had to mute my mic for a minute. I'm back.
Oh,
well,
came back hype.
What you say now, Ken?
Don't forget to post your Discord. Post the link in your YouTube so niggas could join.
That's a big bet because I never do that. People always talk about how to join this Discord.
So we talking about the new chapter?
You finna get ready to talk about it right now. How did you feel about the chapter, Sage?
Man, bro, I'm hyped. My boy Leo finally showing what he got, man. He popped out with that monozone. Niggas better respect.
Also, hope he don't
Luck
get
got cold too, bro. I like Luck's new spell. I think in his is every rune that he was bouncing off of, he was getting faster. That was dope.
That guy doing it.
And Mimosa, she got colder too.
231.
You already know.
I'm just waiting to see bro. Like, dang, how is gonna compete with Asta? Like, that's been the topic for the past.
I was about to say the same thing. I don't know if it's I thought he was using runes. Like, I didn't think he was using like a monozone.
Who said that?
Who?
Dude,
what?
Chat. Pronounce his name.
Oh, Ruin Magic, not Monozone Sage. Sage said Monozone. Sage is a dummy if he said that.
Man, how? Okay, all right, it's ruined. Whatever y'all want to fucking call it. Whatever y'all want to fucking call it. All right, Leo got cold. That's the point. Yeah.
Oh, Sage. Oh, Sage. It's all right, bro. We just fucking with you, dog. Sage got his feelings a little bit about that one.
To me, bro.
Like, how the hell did that look like monozone to you?
What does monozone look like?
But I'm saying though, every time we see monozone, they say it.
Yeah, maybe I fucked up.
And then you can clearly see the ruins. No, it wasn't in hiding. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Tabata was trying to show us this time.
Nigga, I thought it was a variation of monozone in the ruins. Like, I didn't know the ruins could make you. Okay, so how he did it was he set up like two. How was he shooting off 3 spells at the same time if it's not monozone and just ruins?
Who was shooting off 3 spells at one time?
Leo.
Yeah, I can't lie, he did.
Leo was not shooting off 3. That was one spell with just like.
That was 3
different.
That was 3 portals.
3 different ones, bro.
But it was ruined magic.
It was one spell, Sage.
It was one
But
spell.
it was three different. It was three different
Literally, he
attacks.
didn't
I can
pull
see
out
both
3
sides
different
of this,
spells.
bro.
He
No,
pulled
I
out
can see his
5
side. I can
spells.
see his argument
clearly
of it
not
being
see
mana
three-
zone, but
Y'all
I'm just
clearly
like,
not see
but it's
three
like
flame
the
spirals.
ruins are so blatantly there.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah,
So
bro, but
it's
bro.
almost like with like Partridge's arrows, he's not doing multiple spells. That's one spell with like
That's
multiple
what I'm
attacks.
saying
Multiple
with
attacks.
Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gonna call Lights of Justice 30,000 spells?
Or like million lasers isn't a million spells.
Bro, I thought it was kind of like, I thought it was kind of like, Spirit Storm double. How when he does his Spirit Storm doubles, two Spirit Storms come out. I thought it was kind of like that.
Well, I mean,
like Spirit Storm was already established to be like a one thing though.
a million lasers.
Million lasers.
Anyway, man, how y'all doing today? The chapter, as far as the chapter, bro, I thought the chapter was like as in far as okay. It wasn't really like that exciting to me, but it was pretty cool to see Luck and Leo. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty exciting. Leo, like, I feel like we all hyped about him and all that stuff. Yeah, that's kind of cool, but did he really do anything though? I mean, you know what I'm saying? He pretty much did the same. No, don't interrupt me, Sage. God damn, ready to do it. I'm fucking ready. Anyway, man, I mean, he pretty much did the same spell. As far as the ruin magic, I don't know necessarily what it does to your magic. If it just makes it faster, if it makes it more attack potency, I really don't know. Cause I mean, from what we got, it's just that same spell. Like it's just a spell he's been doing. He's just doing 3 of them at a time now. So it's just like I don't know what kind of power up Leo got right now. That really wasn't showcased in this chapter, but it looked cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him that. As far as Luck, his power up was obviously showcased more than Leo, you know what I'm saying? As far as him using ruin magic and actually stepping on ruins and stuff like that. And like Luck, like Say said before he mentioned Monozone, it did like Luck was speeding up every time he stepped on a ruin, so that could have been his power up type thing. But as far as Leo, I don't necessarily think this is the power up I was thinking. I was like imagining in my head.
Expecting the new armor or something.
No.
I mean, they did beat who they beat like super easy. So like,
who did they beat? Who is these guys? We don't know them.
Did
Again with these
down,
new
like,
niggas. Now here we go. And I got something to
similar...
say about new niggas too. But go ahead, Quan.
So didn't they beat like a base thing similar to Asta, but there was just 2 of them?
Yeah, apparently I think so. That they went to like a whole a whole town. It looks like.
Yeah, like a completely different one. So I mean, so it could be. I mean, you could assume there had to be like a captain-ish guy there.
Yeah, no, it was stated that they're all tier 2 level fighters.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, tier 2. Yeah, tier 2.
But again, like we had people beating tier 2s before this power up. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not downplaying his power up, but I'm just saying, like, did he really, like, he didn't showcase enough for me to like go crazy about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this like, but then again, I was gonna say this goes back to what I was saying though earlier. I'm like, I really don't think Leo was all that weak to begin with, though.
Okay, Leo was literally the weakest. He was under Soul before this.
Ah, not
shit.
Even.
He was under Soul.
All right, come on.
He was under Soul. Hold on. Before we get into that, cause I ain't done with the chapter. Noelle controlling her mana in the Grand Magical Zone was beast. That just that right there, she didn't have to showcase nothing like what Leo and all them did. That right there, Tabata putting that in there and pointing that out on purpose. That's already enough for me to say she got a power up right there.
Yes. She get way stronger, and being able to take the Sea Dragon's cradle with people in it,
yeah, bro,
while flying through the Grand Magical Zone.
Crazy. So that proves that she can move in her Valyria just with Sea Dragon cradle. I don't know how long ago it was, but I remember I was having a debate with somebody about that. I think it was you, Quan. It might have been you.
I don't even know why I would even say anything about that. In a fight, I don't know what that's doing for you.
I don't know. It was something about because I was saying she could have it around her and move with it.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. That's what that was my debate. What I mean, that don't really proves it, but It damn sure leans towards my direction a lot more. But anyway, Mimosa also used ruin magic, which I don't know what it did for her, but
it gave her armor. Like if you look carefully, she got like
shut up. It ain't no fucking
armor,
bro. She been had this. Okay, I'm echoing. Yo, hold on. Yo, Sage, what the hell did you do to make me echo like that?
Why are you blaming on Sage?
Cause it was as soon as he came back, I started echoing.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Mojekla, is Mojekla a guy or a female or a devil or a female devil? I don't know at this point. I was hoping it would be a female, but I might be that king guy who we saw.
He said,
my bad. I'm back.
I think it was like 2 chapters ago when they had said he, referring to.
Oh yeah. They did. They said he.
I don't know if you still refer to devils as he or she's, but
yeah, it could be like Muzin from Demon Slayer, or he just whatever the fuck want to be at the time.
Right.
But anyway, Mimosa been had this spell, bro. It just got more refined. I don't.
Right. It extended the range for real.
Yeah. What are you talking about armor?
Like it got. Before she only had wings, but now her spells covering her body.
No, she didn't, bro. She had a
dress on her body.
Yeah, it covered her upper body and everything. It just got more refined.
Range, because before she had to be like real close to like one person, but now it was like a lot of people.
Yeah, I remember she had her strongest healing spell was the flower rope or whatever. Then she had
I don't even think she'll have to do that spell no more.
She always had the cradle that could heal herself and multiple people.
Yeah, and I don't think she need to do that spell no more with this new design.
For real?
With this new design, why would she need that? Like, she balling without it.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't understand how they all can use ruin magic all of a sudden though. That's something Tabata really gonna have to go in detail with.
He got some explaining to do.
Yeah, bro, and that's what I want to talk to Jack and FaZe about, because like it was a lot of shit talking on Twitter. The one and only. Anyway, man, it was a lot of shit talking on Twitter about Tabata when all this stuff was going on about the time skip and the power up, and I saw a lot of people talking shit saying that the time skip is just a way for him to get Asta more powerful, and it's not explained. It's not explained. It doesn't explain his power up, and I just saw a lot of people talking shit, bro. And I saw a lot of people defending it. Like, did you see any of that?
No, I did not see any of that this week.
I'm gonna go to it because I think I saved it. I actually saw FaZe going back and forth with like this guy. Jack was as well. It was a bunch of people, bro. It was crazy.
Oh, I seen that. That shit is retarded, bro. Like what?
Because it was the reasoning was so
Tabata
stupid.
Can't have time skips now. Like what?
Oh my gosh.
Because people expect because they want an excuse to say, "Oh, Black Clover has plot armor." That's usually what people refer to when they talk about that.
Okay, your little daytime mode is killing me, bro.
Shut up,
so
bro.
Right.
Oh my god, bro, that is the most lamest excuse in the world. I fucking hate y'all, man. Here you go, bro. All right, so this guy right here, him and FaZe was going back and forth. Wait, I should go on FaZe. I should go on FaZe's channel or page, cause FaZe and this guy was going back and forth for like hours. Did FaZe? Okay, go ahead, FaZe. Man, I wanted to talk to FaZe about this so bad, bro. But he said he coming in. He gonna be running a little late. We gonna get started on that. I'm surprised you didn't. Man, damn, FaZe tweets so much, bro. It's so hard to follow.
I was gonna say, man, he tweets a lot.
I've been tweeting a lot too lately. I just had a lot of time on my hands, so.
Say, I really ain't been on all like that. This.
Please, nigga, you been having time on your hands, boy. You
this week I really.
You sat out there and debated Javon today. Like, that's how I know you had time on your hands.
That was today though. Well, like, cause I forget what he even said that I just did not agree with.
What didn't he say?
This motherfucker, I just didn't agree with.
He just be talking, bro. Bruh, if FaZe was, then he be stealing my tweets, bro. I'm gonna get on his ass if I see him.
Oh my gosh, I've heard you say that a lot of times, but I can't remember if that was today
That shit
or
was
yesterday.
hilarious.
Bro.
Like it was literally that exact same one. I was like, wow, I
Bro, does
really
he
see what you're
not know
talking about.
niggas? He has to be
Bro,
doing
he
that on
steal my
purpose. He knew
tweets.
niggas was gonna see that, bro. Like
He
what?
steal my tweets all the time, bro. And I just be
For
like,
real, that wasn't the
damn,
first time.
I see what phase we talking about. Cause at first it's like it don't really bother you, cause you ain't really just like it's like okay. But then it's like when it keeps happening, it's just like what the fuck, bro? Like damn, bro, that shit getting annoying. Bro, where is this fucking argument at? Did Phase delete it? It was so good. Well, not really. The guy was getting
Did really
slaughtered.
not claim Jovan? Is that a thing?
What happened?
The one dude Clemens said that never take Jovan seriously. We don't claim him in the Black Clover fandom.
Oh, I mean,
Didn't know that was a thing.
he got a good ass point.
Who's Javon, that Magic Slayer guy?
Listen, Javon he do too much, bro. Like if he was next to me, I
Way
would have
too
slapped him. I swear to God.
Is he Magic Slayer like Night? I think it's Magic Slayer Night.
It was this guy, and he was debating with Fades. Happy Thanksgiving. Thankful. Oh shit, I'm close. I can feel it in my bones.
You sure it's not your code?
That might be it. Oh man, it's like
Wake up in the morning every day, kind of shit.
I already see one, but it's not that one.
Damn, this nigga Josuke got 12 favorites in 13 minutes. Okay.
What you said?
Josuke got 12 favorites in 13 minutes.
12
What is
fairies.
He said favorites,
on
but I don't
Twitter.
even know what that is.
On Twitter.
What? Okay,
From
so he
that
says. So the
tweet
guy
you
says, Black Clover chapter in a nutshell. He was talking about the recent chapter that came out. He says,
Oh, that dude! I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I seen that.
He
I
says,
did.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
he
too.
says everybody gets powered up. We all get a new group of enemies. One of them looks exactly like Julius. I swear, Black Clover is the most shonen. It's too shonen sometimes, and he just got ripped like all day long, bro.
Damn.
Ripped. So
Niggas know if you talk shit about Black Clover, you finna get robbed. Chain snatched, everything.
exactly.
Did he really though?
Yeah.
Like,
Come
like
on, boy.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's like it was this tweet, and then the tweets that people were retweeting was like had mad comments under those, and it's I want to find the one Phase was because him and Phase was going back and forth up under that one, but I can't find that one. I'll ask Phase when he get here, but I just 100% disagree with everything in that statement though, because it's so much more that he looked over. He looked over all the foreshadowing. He looked up, and the whole everybody looks like Julius. I don't know where that. You know.
yeah, that's probably the only thing he said that I really, really had disagreed with. But everything else he said, I mean, he didn't really say anything wrong. Everybody did get a new power up.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't say anything wrong, but he left out a lot of
I mean,
stuff.
the training though.
Only got like 100 and something characters. I mean, we want to put everything like.
He's making it seem
No.
like they just got a power up to get a power up.
Exactly.
Like
I don't think you
Like,
understand
the
it.
way they said it.
I
innit?
think y'all seeing the worst in him. He could have not meant it that way.
Nah, you just saw.
probably
porn.
did.
I've been telling you. I've been
you
telling you
saw
stuff.
what he meant, bro.
You so
It's obvious
soft.
he meant.
The
it's
man,
obvious
the
he
man
meant,
been
like,
ripping Black Clover for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's
trying
like a
to talk
known
shit
offender.
saying, oh, Black
Nah,
Clover
he's just
making
one of those
that
people who
character
like.
strong
From
for
what
no
I heard, he's
reason.
just one of those people who always compared it to my hero and just putting my hero on a pedestal, and he always
Oh,
downplayed
I
Black
didn't-
Clover.
I didn't know he had that kind of history behind him. Okay, I see what we.
I mean, that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Then I watched a couple of his live streams, and I saw it in the live streams for myself. So,
Oh,
it is what it
he's
is.
a YouTuber.
Yeah, apparently.
What is he now?
You should
I
invite
don't.
him
He
on
talks
here,
about
and
he
then
talks
you should
about my
debate
hero
him.
and stuff.
You should debate him, Josuke.
They learned Mutant Magic in the Heart Kingdom, obviously. I mean, obviously, but I want to know specifics.
Because like I mean, maybe I was the only person who thought this, but like I thought that was like special to the Heart Kingdom. I
Me
didn't
too.
know that. Like,
So I
Like-
just got-
You know what I'm saying? I
got
thought that
one
was
thing, bro.
something that was like you got to be born with, or you have to be like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, have a connection or something with the
something.
nature around you. But I mean, if you really think about it, Marileona,
Alright, so-
when she was out in the nature, if this was something that you can learn, why didn't Marileona pick up on this? You know what I'm saying? And she was out there longer than anybody else from what we have heard of. You feel me?
Maybe runes is something you gotta study for, like with scrolls and shit. Like
I mean, that could be the case. That can really be the case. The Spade dude looks more like Damnatio than Julius. I saw a good picture of him looking like the guy with the scar, not the scar, the guy with the crown on his head.
Hey, I fuck with that name.
You mean the Diamond King? Diamond King.
I said he'd be on in a little bit.
Okay. The guy at the end of the chapter who had the crown on, he was holding his hand out. Somebody put an interesting thread up, said he looked like the one cat from the Diamond Kingdom.
I was just about to say that he looked more like Lotus than anybody else.
We haven't seen the King of the Diamond Kingdom.
I swear we haven't.
No,
we have not.
That's not Morris, right? The King and Morris are different, right?
Morris is that's like the black
Morris
dude.
is like the head. Is he like the head,
not
like
the
military
king, but,
commander?
One of the
generals.
General, Lotus, the smoke dude. Lotus.
He's far from a king.
Nah,
bro.
Morris.
Yo, I can't join because I'm doing. Okay, well you do your thing, bro. Listening sometimes though. What do you mean you doing raids though? What kind of raids are you doing? Like you mean like parties? I can't wait to see Noelle ruin magic. Yo, please. I mean, if everybody else know ruin magic, you know what I'm saying? It's like I know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact she has it.
Yeah.
But it's like in what way? Because the Sea Dragon Roar is already just fucking all out powerful. So it's like add ruin. Well, I don't know specifically what ruin magic does to one's magic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That too. You starting to sound technical now. You starting to sound like me. You starting to sound technical.
No, it's just no. That's just something I've been asked. But see, you'll go more depth with it. You'll be like, I want to know the exact calculations. I want to know how much percentage.
I've never asked for a count.
Come on,
ever. I've never asked for a count.
This man would be like, I want to know the percentage of how much stronger and faster it makes it. Like, come on.
Never asked for a count.
Come on. Yo, you tripping. We only seen the king. We only seen the king's mouth. Oh, the Diamond King's mouth. Oh, we have.
What's his name? Lotus. That's who I was talking about.
You was talking about Lotus.
I was talking about Morris. Morris, I think, is a head military general. Remember Morris, the experiment dude.
And Noelle ruin magic. I want to see how she. I need Noelle to know a little bit more attack spells because I am so sick of everybody downplaying her just because she only got 2 attack spells. What she could do? She only got 2 attack spells.
I mean,
so if Noelle get and by the way, she has way more than 2 attack spells, but people don't like to consider the other spells. But anyway, but her having more attack spells will give us Noelle fans a little bit more room to debate with her about. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, I'm not trying to downplay her, but like besides Sea Dragon's Roar and like the water blast bubble thingies, what other attack spell are we talking about?
No, I'm talking about her base form. She got the water whips. You know that shit from off the game, bro.
That's not the game though. I don't know. Does that even count?
This is like a basic like what?
She never did it
I think she did do it before. Oh no, that was Asta with Mars. No, matter of fact, no, I have done that before.
I can't recall a time.
Don't worry about it. Damn, I forgot Street now.
So if that's the case, does what about most of the stuff from the game?
What just happened? Am I still on stream?
You still on mine? I still see you.
You still see my face?
Hey,
for now, my camera just turned off for whatever reason. I mean, say I'm still streaming, it's just my camera turned off.
I still see you.
Am I moving?
Actually, no, you're not moving. It's just stuck on one thing.
That's what I'm saying.
So
trying
you
to get
just
my camera back on. Oh shit. Oh, what happened to my camera just now? Hold on 1 second.
Hey, Quan.
What's up?
If you don't think it's a monozone, do you think Leo stored one of his attacks in the ruins and then like unleashed it later? Because like
Cause like if he's using ruins to do his attack from like over there, then I'm not seeing what's making that too different from Monozone. But then again, you
It
can't
looks
really make
exactly like it,
ruins.
bro. You can't cap it. It looks exactly like it.
I mean, I would say similar. I wouldn't say exactly.
Bro, it looks like when Juno did the Spirit Storm double against Ryan Patry.
See, like the big difference though is his Leo's fire was literally directly above him. So like Leo's thing, I mean, but and Yuno's thing was across the room behind two people. So it's like that's like a big difference.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, when they use Monozone, they say Monozone.
Okay, yeah.
Too.
So maybe he did store the attack, and with the ruins, he like maybe it's like a trigger. Maybe it's like a trigger, you know, like with Zora's trap spells. Maybe they were like triggers. I don't know.
No, it's one of those
clarification. Things. Yeah.
I swear. Wait, can anyone use trap magic, or do you have to be born with it?
Oh shit, my bad. I'm back. We back. My bad. Had a little technical difficulties. I don't know what that was, but
hopefully we get an explanation on what
anyway.
it is.
So Quan seems to think that Leo was somewhat powerful before this time skip. And I don't doubt that. You know what I'm saying? I don't doubt he was, capable of himself or whatever, but
he was a decent rank.
As far as his level, I mean I see mages like Soul that was, more capable than him in ways.
I don't know Soul. I don't know about Soul.
Nobody asked your opinion. This is supposed to be a Quan Credible Josuke showdown. All right.
Hey,
so
today.
I find mages like Soul, even mages like Gray will be a little too much. Gray will be a little too much. But Zora, Soul, mages like that are much more capable than Leo Zora. Before this time skip. And even with this time skip, I mean, honestly, what did he really do in that last chapter, honestly? But anyway, I do want Quan to explain why he thinks Leo was that powerful. I don't even know how powerful he thinks. How powerful was he, Quan?
Hey, I think Leo, like, I don't know where a good place for him is. Like, I honestly don't see him as like he's weaker than Noel, but I don't think it's by like I'm not saying he's close, but I don't think it's like by some crazy amount. That's not some crazy amount.
Leo, okay. If this is how we going, it's Noel, a football field, then a soccer field, then it's Leo.
Well, look, if you think about it, back at the like I have like a couple feats and stuff for like Leo that like there are, which is my reasoning why.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So if you look back at the Crystal Knight exam with the crystal, like everybody really like Leo was able to blow up said crystal in one attack with his spiral flames. Where like if you take Soul and Magna had to punch that thing and hit it a lot of times before it broke.
Okay.
Which is like so definitely that shows at least something for his like attack potency for his the little flame spiral thing.
Not really because it's like that's something that he should be doing though. Like you can't award somebody for something they supposed to be doing. He is a royal, and you're comparing him to commoners and peasants.
You did say Soul was better than him though, bro.
Yeah, you literally just said that Soul was better than him.
I said Soul was capable, yes. And Soul wanted to destroy that crystal on her own. I do believe she would have did that as well. Just so happens that Magma was there. That's all that was.
And so why she had to punch it multiple times with her goal? But she had to hit it multiple times.
Yeah, she did. And
even if,
but again, it's like
one attack versus multiple attacks.
But again, Noel, Asta, Gray, not Gray, Goose, Magma. I really do believe Magma could have destroyed that crystal on his own.
He couldn't because he hit Asta's crystal a lot of times and never destroyed it.
He did, but I don't think he hit it with. He was hitting it with like his little flame balls and stuff like that. He never hit it with an all-out attack.
He was trying to win. He was 100% trying to win because he wanted to beat them.
He had Asta in front of him, right? He's not trying to kill Asta.
No, but he was doing the vanishing thing that goes past Asta to
He was doing that shit too, but Asta was reading that shit like key. At the same time, you're not gonna convince me that Magma threw an all-out attack at Asta to try to destroy the crystal.
It was his all-out attack. He was literally trying as hard as he could. What do you mean?
So Magma tried to kill Asta.
Anybody in that thing? What are you talking about? Like, well, except for like Langris, but like, no, he's not trying to kill Asta. He was trying to destroy the crystal with everything he had, not kill Asta.
No. When did we see Magma? Because Magma's most powerful attack we saw so far was that soul ball that he did against the well, no, because he did one against Luck too, I think. He did the soul ball against the guy with the that's when Asta was popped up behind him. You know what I'm saying? Asta hit it back towards him and shit like that. I believe that's like Luck's Magma most powerful attack. He didn't throw that at Asta. He hit Asta with those Vanish Rasengans and a couple of those Magma balls.
See, the thing was his target was never Asta. He's aiming at
this crystal.
The crystal. Yes.
I didn't even mean to like say Asta as particularly, but I'm saying he didn't even like throw that. I'm saying he didn't throw that attack in general, and that was like I feel like that's his most powerful attack.
Like in that exact scenario, I don't think that would have been a good move because he knows Asta can smack all of that back at him. So
it wouldn't have been a good move, but I do argue that if Magma's in front of that without Asta being there, he throws a soul ball at it, it's broken. And again, this is something Leo is supposed to be doing. Like if you want to convince me that Leo was strong, comparable to the other characters like Asta, I don't even want to keep saying those three. I want to get more people out there because like those three.
But like he's stronger than a lot of those other characters. That's where he's supposed to be at. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's right where he should be at, which is why I don't know why people call him weak because he's right where he should. He's stronger than the characters that he should be stronger than. He's just not as strong as the three main characters.
Who is he stronger than he's supposed to be stronger than?
I think he's stronger than like Ghost. I think he's stronger.
Come on. What?
Who's stronger than Ghost?
Leo, before the time skip. Nah, come on, bro.
You don't think so?
No.
Think about it. He fought against Randall. He held his own, as Josuke would say, against Charmy.
I'm not even talking about adult Charmy. I'm talking about little baby Charmy.
I'm gonna just say I don't know.
Little baby Charmy.
He ain't stronger than Ghost.
Little baby. Little baby. Charmy really couldn't do anything to him though.
Charmy,
if she stayed in her
lay him
smaller
out
form.
one dead.
How
are they getting close to him? But like, why would he why would he approach though? I don't understand. Why wouldn't he just throw fire at her?
That fight will be kind of weird. I don't know how that fight will go. Honestly, if I'm being real with you,
I don't understand like what she would do without.
But I'm saying Charmy's more stronger than that motherfucker before this time skip.
Like if she has a dwarf form, yes. Without a dwarf form, I don't see how she really.
Dwarf form Charmy survives longer against Randall than Leo.
Yeah, she can still heal herself and not dwarf form, and she can still dodge. Like she shot Asta, Luck, and the whole squad over toward Homie in an instant. She shot them over there. Like her maneuverability without dwarf form is still the way she like got over to Elf Luck without nobody noticing. Like
facts.
What?
So who else?
She's still like definitely a broken character within herself, like without her dwarf form.
I'm telling you, bro, it's not too many people Leo's stronger than it. Like,
then not probably like Zara because of his intellect and like how he would be able to plan.
And another thing, hey, Zora beat a vice captain. You know,
exactly.
So he's automatically vice captain level.
I wouldn't say all that.
I don't agree with these levels. Like, oh, this person is captain.
Oh my god! Oh, talk to me, Jay. Hold on, I'm not done with Quan. I'm not done smacking.
I wasn't done either.
I'm not done smacking him up.
I was not done either. I was like, they're about to really change the topic on me right now.
His character is set up to surpass his older siblings. Yes. And I'm not downplaying Leo. I don't know where you get that from.
You are downplaying Leo.
No, I'm downplaying before time skip Leo. Yeah, and it's not even a downplay.
It's really not. But like the fact that he was able to fight with Randall at all, like the fact that like
there's a lot of people that would have fought with Randall.
Matt, so how would Magma would have done against Leo? How would he have done against him? Like, tell me, how would Solid would have did against Randall?
Magma getting Solid probably getting no diff.
Solid? Hold on, Solid?
Yeah.
Solid doesn't
against
get
Randall.
Hold
Yes.
On. Solid silver
against Randall.
No.
Against Randall.
Against Randall. No. He doesn't. He survives a little. He survives. No, I'm not saying he wins. I'm not saying he wins. But he definitely survives as long as Leo did.
Oh, because
He
Solid
didn't
couldn't
do
even
that.
cast magic
Solid
when
gets
he couldn't
destroyed.
even cast magic
In
before Kevin did.
Kevin's presence. In Kevin's
Yeah.
presence, just because
Vega
her
bitch slapped
presence
Solid.
was so overwhelming that he couldn't even. So he's not
I think
making.
you reaching on that one.
He literally says it.
Literally, look it up. And then Leo
It wasn't
couldn't
because
either.
it
He
was
had to.
because he making it seem like just her walking in the building. This
It was her
motherfucker.
Yeah, that
dance on it. It was like because she was an elf. And
It
she
wasn't.
had
It wasn't
such a-
because like she just walked in the building. Like he was scared. Like it wasn't out of fear, motherfucker.
I'm not
It was,
saying
it was
we're not
because of
saying
her elf, her being an elf and
Yeah,
having
yeah,
such
yeah.
high
Well, I'm
honor.
thinking. It sounded like you trying to say it was like out of fear. Like he was so scared of her, he couldn't move.
I mean he was scared. Like
He was scared. Granted, and I would have been scared too, motherfucker. This bitch come in clapping up everybody. Who the fuck? Who is this bitch?
Yeah, Solid,
You
bro.
The thing
We
is,
gotta
even
see
Leo
some
couldn't
things,
really
man,
get an
bro.
attack off until he focused. You know, he had to
Yeah.
like really focus and hone down to get an attack off. Like
Leo is stronger than Magma. He's a royal. Listen, I understand that, but look who you comparing him to. Compare him to other royals and see where he falls. He falls in last
I
place.
think he would be ahead of Solid.
Mimosa's more capable than him.
Yeah,
Depends
but
on
then
what
again,
you
she's
mean.
like
As
one
far
of
as
the
her
more
role, as
fleshed
far as
out.
playing her role, she's more capable than him.
we
Oh,
don't
yeah,
really
yeah.
Yes.
we're kind of short on healers. So I mean, we don't really know how strong she is as a healer comparative to other healers.
Nah, that's true.
She's still strong enough to like develop a whole
Cap.
like
Wait,
they were
talk to me.
saying that
You sit
I
here
think-
they
talking
were
about
saying
cap.
that she was low
I think
in
Leo is definitely. Well, you finish that. You can finish.
saying that they were saying that Mimosa was like low in the stage, but then when what's his name met her again, she was like at least stage 3. So with her attack magic, so she made that upgrade by herself all the way to stage 3, from having just healing magic to having offensive stage 3 magic, which God just said and he stated it. So like by herself, she was making more strides than Leo was, at least before he got trained by the Spirit Guardian.
Leo wasn't doing nothing the entire time but
Yeah.
riding the coattail of his brothers and sister. Now
And
that
I'd agree with that.
now that he's getting from under that
I don't
wing,
think Leo was
now that
training
he is getting from
like
under that wing and he's out on his own, he's not in the kingdom right now, right? He's out there on his own with his pals, and he's training by himself. He's not up under that coattail no more. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell he always mentioning his brothers and sisters in every sentence. Like, bro, shut your ass up
Inspiration.
and train. I
So
mean, it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't that. It wasn't doing that good before. I mean, obviously, look where he was at. Way
That's
lower
right.
than he should have been. He was way lower than he should have been. Leo is a great motivational speaker, and I'll give him that. But that's where I ends.
Should have been like a baby Mero Leona.
Fact.
I mean,
like, could you imagine
right.
if Leo would have went with
Oh,
Merleona than Flagoleon? Oh my god.
He's been
If they
dead.
would have just let her throw him in that hole.
Nah, listen, bro.
Throw his ass in the ditch to train him. She should have.
Lion
should've let
mothers are very mean to their cubs. But one thing about them, they're very protective of them at the same
Y'all
time.
remember that
They
in
don't
the
let, they don't let them get hurt. So it's like she probably would have did some shit that put him on the edge of death. But at the end of the day, she would have took care of him. You know what I'm saying?
Made him a better hunter.
Yeah,
or
you feel me? She
something.
would, honestly, I think she would, as far as combat wise and
Hello?
like fighting and just magic power in general. She
We
would,
can
she
hear you,
did a.
Spade.
I think she would have did a lot better than Flagoleon did. That's a fact.
She wanted to just throw his ass in the cavern. Remember?
I maybe in terms of combat, like in terms of just like raw fighting ability, I think going with Marileona would have been better. But I think like Fuegoleon probably set like a better foundation for him
Listen.
to get stronger.
They
in the
taught
future.
him more.
Flagoleon
taught
is
him
Chi-Chi
Battlefield.
and Merleona is Goku. All right.
I know I said this before, but it's
That's
like
what it is. You're
being
right.
with Fuegoleon.
Chi-Chi
he probably
wanted
never-
Gohan. Chi-Chi wanted Gohan in the books all day. You feel me? Go ahead, Jack. My bad, bro.
was saying like with Fuegoleon, Leo probably never like got pushed to his
Duh.
limits or even like almost faced death, because Fuegoleon probably was there to bail him out every time.
Every time. Man, hold on, Jack. Hold on 1 second.
Even
this
if
guy
he
keep
got-
trying. Go
yeah.
ahead. Go ahead, real quick.
No, that was it. Who's
Bro,
trying
keep trying to like argue with me and everything I say, bro. He talking about Charmin can beat Noel too. Who? I've been on record saying that. Like, why you keep feeling so much animosity towards everything I say, bro? You know
It
what
all
I'm saying?
depends on how her magic works. Like if she can't just really eat up any old magic, then probably not really,
Nah, I just
Or
feel
if,
like he just be. I just feel like he a Leo fan. And he mad we getting at him. But you gotta understand, we talking about before Before this Leo, we talking about old Leo, trash Leo. All right, that's
I
the
don't
Leo.
think being able to hold your own against a vice captain elf is trash, though. I don't think that's trash.
I think Leo,
Go back before that. What did he do against Radies?
He's the same. He did just as much as like Austin did. They did about the same amount.
No. He was the motivational speaker of that entire fight.
Do you mean
how
let's
keep the buck.
He was able to overcome his like weakness when
he was
one of the zombies
up.
Like a zombie that had like some weird mud water or something, and Noel didn't have any attack. He was able to overcome his weakness and beat that zombie. Like he did, like overcome your weakness. That's just like that doesn't mean anything, huh?
I'm waiting for what he did comparable to Asta.
But he only fought he fought one of Rady's zombies. Like Asta was fighting Rady's main zombies. He was like
Captain Zombies. You know what I'm saying?
Jobber ass fooders.
That's what I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see what he did comparable to Asta.
Asta didn't even beat that main zombie who was giving him problems. Though.
It was I was gonna say.
Yeah, but okay. I look what Asta's fighting, right? This is like me going head up against Ray Lewis, and it's like me going head up against, I don't know, some Pop Warner guy at a track at some. I mean,
Radius was just smart. Like he put Radius zombies in place that would give them trouble. So like,
and none of them gave Asta trouble. He just washed through the ones.
No, two of them gave him trouble. The curse one gave him trouble, and that shield one gave him a ton of trouble.
Okay. Asta fought two zombies that gave him trouble. What did Leo do equivalent to that?
Fought that water zombie. I said he did just as good against Radius as
Noel, because he was fighting it with Noel. Like
that counts too.
I guess they were trying to save somebody. They were like trying to save somebody. So like he waited for Noel to save the nigga, and then he ran up.
This fight is like all spread it out, bro. It's like a One Piece fight.
Yeah.
I mean, really, Asta didn't really do too crazy well against Radies either. Like,
either way, though, Asta shouldn't be doing that type of shit because, like Asta's just some commoner ass bum nigga, and this nigga's a whole royal, like, and he's fighting like capable with Asta. Like,
yo, no way, bro. Leo got speed blitzed by Radies, not even a zombie Radies.
It is a slow, like.
This don't look good for your quad. This don't look good for your argument. This don't look good for your fucking argument.
I'm confused. Getting blitzed is bad.
Bro, Leo got speed blitzed by Radies himself, and Radies smacked this dude to the wall. One shot at him.
He got back up.
No, okay. So Noel screens Leo.
You got it on the live. Picture.
Leo's still down. Leo still ain't up. Asta gets up, throw his sword at him. Leo's still not up. All right. Leo's still not up. Asta and Rady's going at it. Leo's still not up. Okay, Leo gets up. Okay, he gets up. And he does one of his things. And at
was
Voltos.
Fine.
He does it at Voltos. No, he wasn't fine. He's not fine.
He take enough damage to not be able to fight again.
So would you say he tanked that?
No, he didn't take that.
I know how to get this nigga. I know how to get Quan, boy. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. I know how to get Quan.
You is so childish. No, he did not take that.
Oh shit! See, Leo never did this attack right here again. This attack right here when the flaming match. I don't know if this because this not official.
He hit the floor and had him shoot out. No.
Yeah, he never did that attack again, bro. And that attack is so dope. You feel me?
I think it's dope. Yeah.
He'll probably do it again with the runes or some shit. Hopefully.
Hey, Josuke,
Leo did do
on your screen.
Leo did do a couple things in this fight that I thought he did. What you say, Josage?
Oh wait, never mind, bro. Never mind.
That's the thing. Like he got hit, and he's not used to getting hit. So when he got hit and went down, that's because he ain't used to getting hit. Like he a pretty boy, royal.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He used to no different everything. Like
exactly, no different weaklings. You feel me? Just like Solid and Nebra. You feel me?
I don't know who did they really know this. Oh, but like random zombies.
I'm saying like in like just in general, just them being Magic Knights. I'm pretty sure that's all they've been going on. Is just like fodder ass missions, you know.
Yeah, no, nothing that's
like,
challenging.
Yeah, bandits and stuff like that.
And if it's anything challenging, here come Nozel's probably gonna jump out the cuts and save them. If they went on a mission like Nozel, Solid, and Nebra, and Nebra and Solid were like pressed, like Nozel's gonna come in and save them.
Bro, we have not seen any good feats from Solid, bro. Why are we, bro?
See, and this is exactly why. This is exactly why.
It's garbage.
This is exactly why I can't wait to meet the Silver Father, because I want to see what he's like. Because if he's one of these like tights up dads that's like want his family to be strong as hell, you failed as a father. Like if he's like an Endeavor dad, he failed. Like Endeavor got his children in shape. You feel me?
Oh, really? His one son hate him. What are you doing?
Nah, his kids hates him, but them motherfuckers are strong.
Endeavor
we don't even know his two kids' powers. Like, if they have power, they were weak, so weak that he was like, "No, I'm not training you. Like, you're failures."
Well, the one dude who just got captured, what was his name, like a Natsuno or something? I thought like he just got burned out really, really fast. Like, so there was no point in even trying to make him stronger.
I think he has an ice quirk, bro.
Oh, so well, yeah, him and his sister.
Oh hell no, we is not finna talk about no fucking My Hero. It was just a pun, man. It was just a pun. It was just an example. Fuck out of here, bro. Anyway, you can't use Radius to downscale Leo. Why can't I? Just give me an example of Radius speed.
It's the person you're talking about.
He was going to train and get way stronger afterwards. He broke his limits and he broke his limits to hold his own against an elf vice captain. You're talking about Leo. Oh, you're talking about Leo in that instance. He got blitzed by Radius.
Oh, so old though.
He broke his limits and he lost still though. Like he was about to lose still. Like you can't break your limits.
When he quote unquote broke his limits, you know what I'm saying? It was trash. Like he didn't. Fagolion still came out and saved his ass.
Yeah, like you could be like, oh he broke his limits and then still lost.
He didn't technically break his limits. He was about to, and his body gave up.
Yeah, exactly. So that's not breaking your limit. Like,
yeah. His body just gave up on him.
Nah, because I believe if he would have had a little bit more time, he would have. You know what I'm saying? It would have came out.
Well, I said what I think I think he's talking about like he broke his limits in between like Radies to Randall. Like he's saying he got like much stronger than he would.
From that time to that time.
I think that's what I think he's talking about. I don't think he means like in that fight
situation.
That is a horrible feat.
And I don't understand why getting blitzed by Radius is necessarily bad when like we don't have any evidence of him being fast, but we also don't have any evidence of him being slow. So like
he doesn't.
Really?
He's
I think that's what you're going. That's your.
He's not blitzing anybody.
That's your rebuttal.
Like,
okay, Quan Credible.
That's okay, perfectly logical though. I'm
okay, Quan Credible.
Can I give my take?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, it's been your boy Joe Skate. Exactly. See how that shit
feel? What you mean?
Trash ass. No, she's not. Her plant magic would be toast. Wait, what are y'all talking about?
Yeah, I wanted to say, I think Leo, he was vice captain level before the time skip.
What?
Yeah, Leo. Yeah, bro.
He fought a vice captain.
Nah.
Huh?
I think he was up there. I think Magna was vice captain level too, bro.
Okay.
Time skip.
Okay. All right.
I put Magna up there.
Okay.
Vice captain.
Okay.
This is where I get off. He's off the goop. He's off the goop.
Okay.
This is where I kind of get off.
All right. Hey, Broken though. You know, Broken though. I'm glad you in here. You know, so I'm glad you attending.
Definitely off of the goop.
Yeah,
off the goop.
I
don't know who dropped. I don't know because you are constantly downplaying Leo as a character in a Royal. I'm not downplaying him. I'm saying what I see, my guy. Like what I have seen. He has been lackluster compared to the other Royals and the other characters. Hold on. Let me talk to my mans in the chat because he seemed to have some animosity. And I'm gonna get to you next, Broken. What I'm talking about with Leo, what I'm talking about with Leo is you compare him to the other Royals and the other characters that he's supposed to be comparable to. He had the nerve to call himself Asta's rival, for God's sakes. You're going to be Asta's rival, you know what I'm saying? You're a Royal with all that mana, and look what you have to show for so far in the story. You've been trash compared to the others.
No, he has not.
You're talking about Leo from a certain time, like that's the Leo we're talking about. So how come we can't use? Like we're not using current.
No. That was Quan. Jack, you wasn't here, so you don't know. But that was Quan argument before this time skip. That was the Leo. This is the Leo we're talking about.
My thing is like you're talking about Leo during the Radiance fight, but like whenever we talk about how
I'm talking about overall Leo.
About...
We can jump to Randall Leo too.
So why are you using all this old stuff? That probably wouldn't even happen.
Jump to Randall. Randall. He didn't do shit either.
The fact that he was even able to react.
Man Sage just put him on a vice captain level, and he lost. He literally lost to that vice captain.
Well, whatever Sage is talking about.
What the fuck are we talking about? Jack. What are we talking about?
What I'm trying to say.
And he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Why do y'all
oh shit, bro! Do you realize by the time Leo fought Randall, people had already been throwing out Yuno and Asta was on captain levels. People was already saying how Yuno and Asta can beat probably Rail, and Yuno and Asta was taking out people like Veto, and Yuno took out a shining general. Easy.
Be honest,
easy. And what did Leo do? What did Leo do on all that time? Not a damn thing.
If it was Randall in character, Randall, he probably would have beat Leo easier because he would have known of his weaknesses.
Exactly.
And since they fought with each other, like the actual in character Randall probably would beat Leo easier than the elf would, because the elf was just trying to just beat everybody up, like without any cocky bastard into it. Exactly. He like the vice captain Randall, he would have been more strategic about it and used Leo's weaknesses like against him type shit. Since they work together so often in the battlefield.
Bro, say compared to the rest of the Clover Kingdom, bro, vice captain level isn't that big of a gap, bro. Half of the Clover Kingdom, bro, they're all trash. Most of them are.
There's a huge gap. There's a gap between captains. What are you talking about?
He want to prove his point of them being vice captain level so bad that he willing to cap this hard.
Yes.
Shut your ass up.
There is a huge gap between like Kirsch and like other knights. Like there's a big gap there.
Like, thank you, Quan.
But every vice captain ain't Kirsch.
He's not debating with you. What he talk about thank you, Quan. He's going against you. Oh shit.
He confused me for sure. I was like, wait a second.
Like, let's say Kirsch and then say the dude that Zora beat up.
I said Leo was vice captain. Okay, this is what I meant. The Clover Kingdom, bro. 90% of the knights are fucking trash. Garbage.
Probably.
Leo is vice captain level, bro.
Compared to who?
Do you not realize how
compared to who? Name some vice captains and we can compare Leo to.
So I just throwing out these labels like, captain level vice. That's gonna be so wild.
You could definitely compare Leo to Zerx Lugner. You can compare Leo to.
We didn't see Zerx do shit.
Kept getting no
vice captain.
We didn't.
He was a vice captain that fought against a hex as spell. A lot of people's not beating Zora in a one-on-one fight when he's prepared. Matter of fact, a prepared Zora is more broken than Julius, bro. What? A prepared Zora is more broken than Julius, in my opinion. Come on now. If you give Zora 24 hours to prepare, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, nigga, you fucked. You feel me? But I mean, Zora did walk up on that. I don't think he was prepared. You know what I'm saying in that instance.
He was, because the whole alley was already set with his traps and shit.
Oh, okay. So exactly.
Like he had planned it beforehand.
Asta trained up his body so he is more durable. And Leo couldn't do the same? What was Leo doing when he was 14, 15, 16 living in the castle? What was he doing?
His brother's butt.
I mean, so right now
Asta was in the woods lifting up trees and shit.
He was being forced to learn about magic. Like he was being forced to learn how to control his magic. Like,
and so Leo and Merleon and Flagolian are just naturally buff like they are.
I'm just saying, like, isn't necessarily durable either. Like,
no, he wasn't. But I'm saying though, like he's comparing him to Asta right now.
Oh well, I think he's talking about because you compared him to Asta, saying like Asta handled the fight. This is a
whole debate. We're comparing him to people he's supposed to be compared to.
I don't like. See, is the thing is like I don't really think you can compare like Leo to the main characters, like to Asta.
But that's what he's supposed to be. He put himself in that situation when he said that Asta was his rival. He put himself in that situation.
He's Asta only.
Well, he don't fuck with Yuno, so you already know how that go.
Well, no,
I don't think he even knows who is. To be honest, he probably
he don't.
don't.
You remember when they went to train at the volcano place? He said it there. He don't fuck with Yuno. He said he didn't like Yuno because he was a pretty boy or something like that.
Oh yeah, being
well, no,
like
he also.
weird.
You know that since you're Asta's rival, you're my rival too. Like,
oh yeah, he said he did say that. Yeah, I forgot about that.
When they were in the water and shit.
Yeah. Exactly. So you gonna sit there and call two of the main characters your rival? You just put yourself in that boat, and for you not even be comparable to them all the way up until where we are now. You know what I'm saying?
Then still, like, he's not comparable to Asta now. Like, still.
Well, we don't know. We don't.
But
know.
like,
well, yeah, fuck out of here. You right, Jack.
The only reason the reason I say he shouldn't be compared to the main characters is because like from like.
Oh my god.
It's from like a story perspective. I don't think the writer like intended for them to be compared.
I think he did.
Or be like similar levels. Like they could be compared, but they're not supposed to be around the same level.
Like Asta, and Noah are meant to be way stronger. Like than it. Like,
Leo's supposed to be in that group too. Him and Noel are pretty much the same, except one had a good siblings and one had terrible siblings.
That's like I don't. Leo's not meant to be there because Tabata didn't write him that way. Like it's like, granted, he made him a royal and stuff and gave him that whole background. But if Tabata meant for Leo to be strong, Leo would be he would be in the story more.
He says Noel. I feel like you keep like bringing up Noel because I'm like on Noel's stand. You're trying to like
literally bring up Asta.
No, I'm talking about the guy in chat. I'm talking about Quan. I'm talking
about. I'm so used to you attacking me, man. I was like ready.
No, Quan, chill. I'm talking about bro in the chat. Bro in the chat say Noel isn't that durable in her normal form, base form, pretty much. But bro, like this is stuff I know. Like you're not gonna get me mad by saying that. Like this is stuff I've said myself.
I don't even know how durable she is in her Valkyrie form. Like we haven't seen her get hit.
Exactly, and I don't think she's going to get hit anytime soon. I agree with you on that, Joe. Exactly. You feel me? If you compare him to the people that he's supposed to be compared to, he's nowhere near them, bro. It is what it is. Like I like Leo a lot, and I've been saying, and I said,
nowhere near like
oh
the
my
main,
fucking
like
God,
Asta,
bro.
and the captain.
Fuck, bro. I'm thinking about kicking this man sometimes. But anyway, I said numerous of times for months on end that the only power up I care about is Leo. That's the only. I've been saying that for a long time. Quan, do I not say that?
You say that a lot.
I say that a lot. Listen, so when I talk about Leo, listen, when I'm comparing him to the people he's supposed to be compared to, bro, you brought up several times that Leo's a royal, and I need to respect that he's a royal. Just because you having a royal title, I'm not giving you no respect for that, because we got people like Nebra and Solid as royals as well. The king, look at the king, Augustus. Are we gonna put him up there just because he's a royal? Not only he's like a top notch royal too. You know what I'm saying?
Even beginning of the series, Noelle, like she was a royal, but she still
beginning of the
couldn't
series,
do anything.
Noelle was trash.
Yeah, like just because you a royal don't mean nothing.
But anyway, man, and all in all, I clap Quan in this debate, and we can move on.
Can I have a turn?
No, you can't just say clap.
I'm gonna say that though. I don't think Leo being strong was even part of Tabitha's plan, but he noticed that like the fans liked him, so I feel like he was kind of forced to level Leo up. Like,
so it's my turn. I can go. All right, bro. I be trying to be nice.
Yeah. So, but live stream, bro. You just hit me up. You already know I speak facts, dog. Like, I'm just playing Sage. Go ahead, bro.
I hate you, bro.
I'll go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna chop block this nigga Josuke if I ever see you.
I'm just fucking with you, bro. Go ahead, bro.
I'm chop blocking your ass if I ever see you on everything.
Go ahead,
but
bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Anyway, though, check out my channel. I'm playing.
Yo, I was not expecting Quan to do it. Oh shit! Okay, somebody said
hit you with that love don't cost the thing move.
Somebody says the best Black Clover podcast so far. Thank you so much, bro. We appreciate that.
I bought this on myself.
Hey, Sage, go ahead, bro. Get what you got to say, cause I gotta address Brocono. I gotta address you about
like
something you said.
Bro, I said Leo was vice captain, bro, because let's think about it.
Bro. Oh Lord,
bro. The Clover Kingdom, 90% of their knights are trash. Nothing. Leo is definitely vice captain compared to all the other. The senior level majors are trash. Pulley, In, Rob Batesi.
Is a beast.
Potter.
Jack.
And a lot of names that I do not know off the top of my head.
Never Silver. Potter. Come on, bro. Leo's vice captain level compared to most of the.
Wait. Say those names again. Say all those names again.
Pulley, Rob.
Wait. Who's Pulley? Who's Pulley?
The angel, and I don't know if he's taking. Yeah. I mean, in is tough.
Hold on, the angel chick. The angel chick is a beast, bro. She can.
Ben Funk.
Oh, you know what?
Ben Funk. That's another one.
Everybody you're naming are beasts.
Without thinking. You just throwing names out.
Everybody you're naming out there is beasts.
Leo colder than Pulley.
Bro. She can give other people She can give other people wings that make them go faster. I'm taking Leo. And then her still wing shit that was penetrating Marileona at those speeds. Like, come on, bro.
That's elf. Come on, don't give her that elf amp, bro. Come on.
That shit she can do it. She can probably do it better in her right mind.
Yeah, form.
Facts, dude. I didn't.
Probably if you use more mana, so she, after doing it, she'll have
almost died from Mars. Then Mimosa had healed her. Yeah, but I don't know what they got to do with anything we've been talking about, bro. I'm sorry.
If Mimosa got hit with those same spikes,
I think people just try to come in here and talk shit about Noel to try to get me heated or something. I don't know. That literally got
Mimosa got hit by those exact same move and almost had to heal herself. So I don't know what they talking about.
I don't know what that was about.
Like a legitimate sneak attack.
I don't know what that was about. But listen, I want to address Broken though.
What did he say?
So Broken put on Twitter like where Asta is right now, with current Asta, he's captain level, comparable to all the other captains. And then he went on to say when he was debating with Screet, he said Asta should be able to beat Real, Charlotte, and Kaiser.
Oh Asta pre-time skip, if that's what we're talking about.
Clapping all those. Here's my problem with that, right? Because if base Magic Knight levels, well, not base Magic Knight levels, but if Magic Knight levels have went up during this time skip, what the hell are we thinking? Why are we sitting here thinking that the captain levels have not gone up as well?
Especially for being one to be saying like pioneering, like everybody trains on the downtime. But
I got one thing to say about Charlotte and Asta.
Oh my gosh, Sage, bro, you can't just jump in and change an entire conversation like that.
No, it's
Jack, go on what you were saying, bro.
Well, I'm interested to hear what he's got to say.
I'm gonna literally start kicking this man.
Broken said that Asta could beat Charlotte. I do not agree with that because
Charlotte? Okay,
I thought you said solid. Yeah, I thought you were saying solid.
Charlotte.
That's why I was intrigued.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, yo, what are you talking about right now?
No.
Like, I must be hearing shit wrong.
Shit.
I think Charlotte is a way better swordsman than him because she's obviously been training for a while. Swordswoman, since she's been training for a while. She's 27.
Sage is confirmed sexist.
I'm sorry, Sage. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
Like you said, he was a confirmed sexist from the Dark Crystal, like one of those creatures.
He got his sword. He's been training. He got his sword, like, I think in the manga, like a year and a half ago. So he's been training for like a year and a half with just his sword.
Asta doesn't have conventional sword fighting. Asta doesn't train in conventional sword fighting.
Yeah, Charlotte's gonna whoop his ass in a sword fight.
It all depends on which Asta you're talking about. Because Jump Force Asta is clapping motherfuckers in swordsmanship, bitch. Jump Force Asta was trained by Zoro. Jump Force Asta was trained by that motherfucker from Bleach. Jump Force Asta will clap people in swordsmanship, bro.
Like, and then like another thing with like Asta versus like Charlotte in a sword fight is Charlotte couldn't even they couldn't have a conventional sword fight because Asta's sword
he cut right through her shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because hers is magic. Because she just carry around like.
So Asta beating Charlotte now because it's anti-magic?
No. I'm saying like if they
Charlotte got to do is get a regular sword. What the fuck?
What is that really gonna do? I was gonna smack the shit out of her hands with the quickness. Like, what?
Hold on. So now we saying Charlotte's weak?
not
Yeah,
saying
that's
Charlotte's
what I'm
weak, and
saying, bro.
I'm not saying Asta is beating her. I'm just saying that like if they went to do a sword clash, she couldn't do that because Asta's sword
No,
goes
not with
through
her.
her
Not with her
sword.
magic. No, obviously no.
If
I'm
she had a
saying she had a
regular
regular
sword, though,
sword.
She's never been known to have a regular
Yeah,
sword, so
you just
why
can't
would
throw
she
that
have
out.
one?
But
even
she
if
has
she
sword,
did,
bro.
where
She's
was
a
her
knight.
strength?
She's a knight. She's a knight.
Where was her strength
Okay,
in the chart of strongest
Come on, bro.
characters? You know, when like Asta
No,
should
no,
be able to literally smack it out of her hands
She
with
uses
just
swords
his
with her
strength.
magic. She implies swords with her magic, bro. She's a swordswoman.
I'm
Asta
talking
couldn't
about a real
cut.
She's
sword.
opposite,
Asta
bro.
couldn't
She's
cut Dark Elf Petrie's sword. Are you talking about the devil or
He,
Dark Elf Petrie?
he was so saturated. It was like a highly dense sword of magic. Petrie had way more magic than Dark Elf Petrie had way more. So
Hold
when he
on, hold
made a
on, hold
sword,
on, hold
in
on,
that
hold on,
form,
hold the fuck on, hold the fuck on, hold the fuck on, because I was actually gonna put this in the video, but I might as well say it now. I think Charlotte has country level mana.
I don't know what that means.
Her mana amount should be as high as a country level feat.
okay. I can see
I don't know.
that.
What are you
I
saying?
can
Like
see that.
Listen,
she could
okay,
spread
boom,
her magic.
boom, right here. I'm gonna tell you right now, Jack, and you can disagree with me and let me know afterwards. But listen, Charlotte got this curse in her, right? That was said to be able to was going to destroy the country of the Clover Kingdom. Right? Or was it the capital or the country?
Capital. Yeah, she was fucking up the capital, remember?
No, I know
Then
she was
Yami
fucking up the
came.
capital, but I'm saying her curse prophecy was stated to destroy the country, right? Not just the capital.
I think it was the capital only.
Was it just the capital?
Yeah. Capital, yeah.
Let me see. I'll
Shit will
check right now.
continuously grow and grow.
Was it just the capital or was it the country? Anybody in the chat know that? Just let me know. But anyway, in order to do something like that, you feel me? Like you can't just put a curse in somebody and say, okay, that curse right there is powerful enough to destroy that country. You know what I'm saying? Like, say if Magma had this same curse.
Yeah,
Magma does not have the mana amount to destroy a fucking country. So no matter what type of curse you put on Magma, I don't give a fuck if it's big enough to destroy the world. It will not happen because he doesn't have that mana pool. You need the mana pool for the magic, for the curse to come out of you. You feel me? Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? She has this curse that been stated to destroy either the capital or the country. I don't know yet. You feel me? So she has to have a relevant mana pool to be able to do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's not like that was...
Take the curse from Charlotte and put it in Magma. It does, like, nobody's scared of that shit. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, but it's not like her curse was doing it overnight or like instantly. It was like something that was gonna happen over time, like as her shit grew.
But you still gotta be capable of doing that, though. You know what I'm saying? Your mana don't, like, you gotta have a mana amount to be able to draw that much energy out of you. Cause she's not regaining mana over time. You feel me? As if you can't, like, you're not gonna out pump mana and then regain mana over time. You feel me? Mana was going to be constantly draining out of her.
It never says how strong. Like it never says like it never gives like a scale. It just says the curse will trap you in a cage of time, whatever that means.
That would still be a reach. And even though like we don't know how long, like, cause say the thing spread, like it would collectively continue to spread over X amount of days. Like that's not really a feat.
Okay, but right now I'm not talking about like the feat itself. I'm talking about her mana pool, right? And over, even no matter how long it is, whether it was in an instant or if it was a course of 10 days, like as mana's pumping out of her into this curse, you know what I'm saying? She's not regaining mana. That's not, unless she's like eating Charming's food, which I doubt that's going to be happening. You feel me? So mana is going to be constantly like that mana pool she has got to be crazy.
And it could also do with the effect of the curse too. Like whatever she's cursed with could be making her shit grow at whatever rate, or her magic spread. Because it was the curse that the thing was gonna trap her.
But you got to be capable of breaking it. Because like I said, you give that curse to Magma, Gray. You know what I'm saying? What is that? That curse ain't even scary no more.
Yeah, because it would affect them differently. Like
they'll probably die before it completes.
If it was the same type of curse, like it would just affect them differently. Or if it was the exact same, then it's like, oh, if you use your magic or if you try to do this, then it will trap you in this cage because hers was really weird until she like met the love of her life, and that's what stopped it from growing.
Yeah.
Because like Yami was out, near her, and these vines were coming near him.
Living the life of royals. Shit. Like every other royal is like every other royal, most mages are dumb, are not durable. Yes, Quan actually been saying that for like a long time, that Black Clover characters aren't that durable. Like he's been saying that for a while. Austin and
Pioneer.
Yuno are the most two muscular of the series. Ah, please. Veto, Mariona, Charlotte, Yami. Come on.
Yami. Yo, Quan, tell me how I was playing.
Fenner was more muscular than Yuno.
Playing what?
Yeah, you know.
Borderlands.
You know I ain't muscular at all.
And have you fought Penn and Teller or Pain and Terror?
Is that a story boss or a side mission boss?
It's a story boss. It's
Yeah,
like literally Penn and Teller. It's Penn and Teller, like the.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Magma.
Yo,
Mana
hard for me to beat. I don't know why, but they were
Mana,
so
of course.
to beat.
But Charlotte's sword.
I got Borderlands.
Charlotte's sword might be strong enough, or around Petrie's sword because of her magic.
Like, and it was Petrie's death. Like, he was so filled with mana, so of course, even when he did his attacks and everything, also was like, "Oh, this is stronger."
You are comparing. Am I like? Are we like behind? Like super far behind or something? Because
We are
like,
really far behind.
We are.
I'm watching. Or we're really far like ahead if you want to take it.
I mean, on my thing it only says 4 seconds.
Like, cause like I'm watching it and stuff do be happening like mad late. Cause I was kind of behind. I mean, I don't think we're like super behind, but we are.
It's supposed to only be 4 seconds.
Hit refresh, everybody.
Shit.
And hit like thumbs up.
You might want to hit refresh and hit that thumbs up. That always helps. Anyways, Majecular Curse, the curse being the curse of being a shrimp of all curses. I think I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Yes, you're comparing him to Asta, who is a main character. That's who he compared himself to, bro. He compared himself to him, dog. Like Leo came down his mouth and called him his rival. At that point, you gotta step up and show me, dog.
That's Leo in character, though.
Quan. When I first met you,
fuck that nigga.
When I first met you, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, the Quan credible you are right now. Like, I'll go toe to toe with anybody right now, right here. But me and you going toe to toe so much, and me and you, and like I'm putting that oomph in you, and you putting that. Whoa.
Well, I was about to say I might have to leave.
Didn't even sound like that until you just made it.
But nah, when we became rivals, we clearly stepped our game up. You know what I'm saying?
It was one of the things.
Josuke was so clearly ahead of you in the MC.
That's a fact.
It was one of the things.
Like if we're comparing me and Quan, I'm Asta, Quan is Leo. It is what it is.
Oh, it's one thing. I try not to be this way when I first meet people, because then they might not talk to me anymore. So.
Okay. So you playing possum?
I got a like people. And if you too soft to be like, oh no, I don't like this thing, then it's good. I probably shouldn't meet you and talk to you anyway.
Oh, Jack, you know me, bro.
My personality just scares you away. Then fuck it.
Jack, I don't think Jack has changed since the day we invited him on the Scream that day. Like, he hasn't changed one bit.
Not at all. Pretty.
I changed.
Either of you. Well, not really in essence of who you are, but maybe like you gain some new strategies and shit. Like, but you're still in essence the same person, you know.
Oh, King FaZe is in the fucking building, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm actually working on some sound drops so we can have like a round of applause and lame ass nigga. That shit gonna be that shit definitely gonna be on there. You know what I'm saying?
You said a soundboard?
Yeah, so we can have like.
You gotta put for Magna. You gotta put that whole.
Oh, that's definitely gonna be on there. Yeah, for Magna. Yuno and Asta versus Merleone. They both died.
Where's my nigga Street at?
Wait, you said Yuno Asta versus Merleone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we talking about before the time skip?
Yeah, of course. We don't got enough feats to even talk about current Asta.
I still got Merleone.
You still got Merleone losing?
No, winning.
Oh, okay.
No, he said losing. I heard him.
Man,
oh shit. Yeah. Yuno and Asta dies, bro. Have you met Quan in real life? Yes. That's my cousin. Quan Tabata needs to give Leo a big moment in the arc. Yes, exactly. I want that as bad as anybody
I'm
else.
so glad.
Then we
for
need
Leo.
Then we need to have his own arc. I don't know about that.
No,
Without Asta and the
Yes,
others.
bro.
Yeah,
I
he's
Yes.
don't know if y'all
he's
see my
a
tweet
he's
earlier.
a Agnes. He deserves his
I
own
don't know if
arc.
y'all see my tweet earlier. I was talking about, I was saying that might be being set up for something big this arc.
This is
Cause I
true.
was saying cause remember, was the last person we seen before the time skip, and then the first chapter for the time skip at the end of the last page of the chapter, this dude comes out of nowhere talking about Master Yuno. Yuno's being set up for something, bro. I don't know what it
Crazy.
is.
Okay, FaZe,
But-
I'm glad you here because I wanted to ask you
cause
about.
I noticed that. Mm-hmm.
I wanted to ask you hold on before we get to that. Where the fuck is Zora at? Because Zora was one of the people that was him and Charlotte are the only two that we haven't seen
And-
so far.
And
Yo,
real,
Carmen.
And Charming.
Charming.
Don't forget
My
Real,
man,
too.
my man Rex, the hero. Y'all probably know him. He hit me up and reminded
Big
me about.
Rex.
He hit me up and reminded me about Zora because I completely forgot about Zora. And he was telling me how Zora finna come
Yeah,
through.
the only people we haven't seen is Zora, Charmy, Charlotte, and Real.
All right,
Those
Junior.
are
All right,
only-
Sage Junior. But yeah, equals GOAT. Yeah, right. I forgot what I was gonna say. I
Yeah,
completely
go ahead.
forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
Oh, FaZe. So tell me about this debate I saw you having on Twitter that day the spoilers came out. I mean, not a spoiler, the chapter came out.
Right.
The guy was saying that Black Clover chapter in a nutshell, power up, group of enemies.
It's the dude that says Sasuke is the best character in all of fiction.
Oh my god.
Wow. He said that. I don't remember that. I never seen him say that.
So
I thought
I'm not surprised, but basically the dude said in a nutshell, this chapter, everybody got to power up. He said a new enemy group is here and stuff. And I forgot the other thing he said, but it's just some dumbass shit basically. That's all. You know. You know what I mean? Me and a few other people, quoted or commented on it and shit. He's gonna say, "Oh, it's a buddy," and do this and that. It's like, did he skip chapters or something? I don't know, bro. Cause
I just feel like he
don't
left
know.
out a lot of shit. Like he left out the foreshadowing. He left out the setup that
that's
it takes.
that's what I said.
Oh,
when
you
I
gotta
voted.
talk about that one dumb nigga.
Damn,
Yeah,
Jack.
bro. Nah, he ain't lying. He been getting clowned. Everybody clowns that boy.
Yo,
so
no, dude was one of the first niggas to when the spoilers were coming out.
Oh
for
yeah, the
Julius
Julius thing.
Back to Life before the chapter even dropped, bro. He
I was trying
went
to know
on
that.
break at his job and made a whole video like, "Oh, Black Clover, I'm dropping it." Blah 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 blah.
Is he a YouTuber?
I never saw that.
Yeah, he didn't even the spoiler came out, bro, and he was saying all of that, and then just recently he was saying that he was reading it since chapter 50. So that means
both out the gas.
that means he made that whole video talking about dropping Black Clover to just not drop it and continue.
And bro, also,
reading
bro,
it.
he also said that
Hit to
Black Clover
remind
has had
Jack, I said Asta no dips no Zell. Hit to remind Jack. Hit to
Oh, yeah,
remind Jack said Asta no dips no Zell. Of course, it's a joke.
Joke Street. I don't know where you on, bro.
It's Street, man.
So we gonna know this man said that not Jack, but the other dude said that Black Clover had a great chapter in months. That's how I know he capped.
He said that?
Yeah, bro. You telling me that chapter where the Spade dude watched all the Diamond Kingdom? That wasn't a goat. That wasn't a goat chapter. No.
Yo,
That's what people like that I'd rather not even talk about or address because it's like their shit is obviously they're not coming from a point of criticism. They're just trying to downplay shit.
Yeah, they're
you
just
know?
trying to hate. Basically, it's like
he said
They're not
that,
trying
bro.
to have.
Yeah, he said he was replying to another sheet. Basically,
Someone else
saying-
said it. Someone else said it, and then he
Not
said
even
it.
that
as well.
chapter.
He,
That courtroom
confirmed it.
chapter was fire. You can't tell me that courtroom chapter wasn't fire,
I'm
bro.
gonna
No, it was
invite
fire, bro. But
I'm
like,
gonna invite bro on the stream.
I'm telling, I feel like what's it called? When Zenon, what's his name? Zenon pulled up on the Diamond King. That was the best chapter.
Oh yeah, Zenit.
Dude,
Zeno.
you cannot
Okay.
tell me.
I
You
love
cannot
that
tell
name.
me Geisha versus Noel, Langris, and Mimosa chapter wasn't fire, bro.
Yeah,
But
no,
he-
that was fire.
oh, the last couple chapters been heat,
all the
dude.
Heart Kingdom
General?
chapters were fire, bro.
You can't tell me Damnatio with when he pulled out when Asta attacked those random mages. I
Yeah.
can't remember what chapter, but that chapter itself was fire. Dude, where's
But
Yeah,
the actual introduction,
all
and he saved the
bro,
king.
I'm telling you, all the chapters before this arc, all the setup chapters were fire. We all the chapters on A Sierra about her curse and stuff. You
Like,
know,
tell me,
man,
like,
Gordon's family, even Gordon's family was fired. Like, come on, bro.
he was saying, oh, like the time skipped 6 months and they got new power ups. It hasn't even been 4
But what
months.
do you
And
expect, though?
my hero got power ups and everything. Everybody,
here's the problem.
everybody loving it.
He's supposed to
Bro,
spend us.
my hero did a 2-week training camp and got a power up. They can't
Bro,
get a power
but here's
up.
the thing.
Bro,
He expects us to have a long,
what?
dragged out training arc for like 3 months in real time. I mean,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
but at the same time, if Black Clover did that, you'll still have people complaining saying, "Oh, this is too dragged out."
You are a fool if you think Tabata's not finna go through and explain. You know what I'm saying? All the different abilities and stuff like that.
We're only 3 chapters into the time skip, bro.
If they literally took 3 months to do this shit, like I probably would have to stop reading it for a while. Like chapters stack.
See, that's
yeah, because I don't think I can read a Greed arc week to week. I don't think I can read a Greed Island. You know what I'm saying? Arc week to week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Greed Island arc,
that,
bro.
Then freaking just a straight time skip, and then they explain afterwards what they did.
And it's relevant to the story.
It's not even like a big time. It's like 6 months. You feel me? But it's like, bruh.
That's the thing.
So
the dude's trying to be biased and just hate and make it seem like he has valid points. That's why when anybody that like said anything actually criticizing him that had good points, he literally said nothing to them. Who is that?
He dodged even reply me. He said I don't got time to make a paragraph and explain it. So I'm like, oh, sure you don't, bro. Okay, but like, he's like, bro,
go make some more of them shitty ass songs you make.
These dumb. Oh yeah, there's another dude I saw on Twitter the other day. He was saying, some dude made a tweet saying, I hope these new the triad or whatever are hype or something. And then some dude in the comments saying, oh, don't worry, Asa just gonna say I'm never gonna give up and then beat the dude. And I was saying like, Asa only won probably 1 or 2 1v1s. You feel me? So I don't, like that's what I'm saying. Like people think.
Wait, he said Asa only won 2 1v1s.
Well, basically, too. Like he Asa hasn't won really any much 1v1s that of main antagonists.
No, he hasn't.
Not fodder, antagonist. I mean,
yeah, he hasn't.
Ladros was probably his only real body.
Yeah, Ladros. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
If you want to count Veto,
Langris.
Nah, Langris was more team. Langris was teamwork too, though.
If you really want to count Veto, like. That's a big stretch.
I'll count Ladros
because like his arms was out of there halfway through that fight. You know what I'm saying?
But he still didn't get the finishing blow. Veto was still up for the count. You know, he was.
Veto finna kill him.
Yeah, he's going to.
Veto's gonna knock him on off.
Veto was gonna commit suicide. It's like a draw.
Has on freaking what's it called? Ladro. So I was saying that's what I was saying. Most Black Clover fights use teamwork. That's what I was saying, and then he was saying. Oh no, I was gonna find some way to win or something, get out of the situation, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, what do you expect out of a shonen, bro? It's like, I don't know what's going. Like, I think people like just want to limit Black Clover to all these stuff, but when they talk about different manga, they're gonna be like, oh, this is great writing.
The whole thing. I said it before. Like they try to frame the narrative.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
and when somebody calls them out on it, they're gonna change the goalpost, or they're gonna try to say something else different.
It's like the motherfucker Avi, and then the same thing he calling Black Clover out for. I bet you that series that he repping the Avi to does the same shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, okay, shit, you could. I mean, if he had My Hero fan, you could have the full time, the whole 4 months watching the time skip, doing all that training.
Nigga, let's keep
this shit.
Let's keep this shit a buck.
Let's
keep this shit a buck. All right, let's keep this shit a beam, bro. Bro, when my hero is not in the middle of a fight, or they not like building up to a fight, you know what I'm saying? Or if we're not focused on the villains, that shit is boring, bro.
Even the villain arc was
people have literally told me the training arcs are boring. A lot of people say that.
Current arc is not really doing it for. I mean, it's okay because I like Endeavor and I like his character development and shit.
Remember for season 3 of My Hero, when the first half was fire, right, and then the second half people was not checking for it for that license exam.
Facts.
Except for the Bakugo fight.
I pretty much like all of My Hero for real.
Yeah, I mean My Hero cool for real.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Like it in general, but like to be like,
Nah,
oh, like, I'd be
I mess with My Hero.
I'm
though,
actually
but,
a
like,
bigger My Hero fan than I let off.
Nah, that's cool, bro. That's
People don't even
fine.
I love
understand.
My Hero.
My Hero, I like My Hero, bro. It's just that the fans, bro, they just be
I
They
just
be
don't think
all
it's better than Black Clover.
I don't
Unpopular
think so
opinion:
either.
Veto is the
No.
GOAT and can beat and is one of the best villains. Maybe. One of the best villains in Black
Mm,
Clover to me.
yeah,
I
he
don't know
is,
who's
but
my
he's not
best
the best
villain.
written. He ain't the
I know
best
for a
written.
My
fact
best
that
villain is a
Veto
Witch
versus
Queen.
Asta is my favorite Black Clover animated fight, hands down.
For Universe is real
Yes.
I got I got Julius versus
over Asta
Asta.
and Universe is Lich.
Yes.
Hey,
Over Noel versus Kevin.
Yes.
Quan,
Asta.
stop. All right,
Over
Quan,
Asta.
Billy
stop.
Leona versus Riot.
Oh hell yeah. Fuck yeah. That fight
Oh
wasn't.
my
That's not even in my
gosh,
top five, bro.
I
Yo,
can't stand.
you
That's not even in my
guys.
top five.
No,
Yo,
you guys.
Veto versus Asta and Asta, Veneral and Vanessa.
Mm-hmm.
That fight animated is like, oh, that's like the top tier. That's like the best they've ever done in my opinion.
I mean,
Like
that's
that
fine.
shit
Yeah,
was so
it's
fucking
cool.
dope to me, bro. And then just to have the music and that whole
Mm-hmm.
moment just
Strategy, teamwork.
was so
You
dope
know,
to me, bro.
Let me
Honestly,
ask you,
that's what I like about Black Clover.
I got
I
something
love
to
my
ask
hero.
all you guys.
I fuck with it.
You see that I posted in the Discord?
Yeah, right
What
here.
happened?
Isn't this Ladros?
Yeah, Ladros. All right, so tell me, do you guys think that Ladros was trying to kill Asta with that hit?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
That was a
I'm
full
pretty sure.
power attack that he was using right there.
I'm pretty sure
I don't
Asta
think it was
probably would
full
have been dead
power. I don't think
without
he like.
the Black Asta transformation. Asta
Isn't that
probably
like
been
the
dead.
snake thing he brought out, like that fire dragon
That
or
was
snake?
literally just a beam. It was just a beam he shot. Like
a freezer beam.
he transformed into his spirit form. He shot
What chapter that's on, Jack? You know?
arm.
He shot Asta in the
Yeah.
chest. You know.
Yeah, he shot a hole through Asta arm. It's on chapter 60 or 96.
96.
He
It
shot
was like a
he shot a hole through Asta arm, and then the next attack he was like
it was like a freezer beam basically. You know,
Yeah.
freezer be shooting.
I want more. Just see what you guys think about that, because dudes are trying to say that Asta attack or durability is above country because of this right here.
Yeah, Sosa been saying that.
It's like no, because
Because I'll say he shot a way more powerful attack.
But like people saying because Asta was able to tank it, that's why he's above country level.
Sosa was saying because he said that he was going to try and kill Asta after, or he said he was going to kill Asta and then like attack.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm like, well, he didn't say I was going to kill you with the next move. It's not like he's saying I'm going to kill you with this next move.
Right.
And it doesn't make sense even further to the point where he literally hit Asta with the previous attack.
Right.
And this attack, he missed his whole body and hit the floor.
Yeah.
So how is that? Like, how are you trying to kill him, but you miss him?
I don't know. Scaling is just, I don't know.
That's supposed to be like, no, like, and that's the thing. They bring up shit that's like supports their argument, and then they won't try to hear anything else or anybody else's views. So he's like, "No, I'm right. You got to disprove my argument." It's like, well, your argument is dumb. I'm not even fucking going off here.
Good evening.
So you saying that Asta didn't even get hit point blank with this attack?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I would say that if it was a point
I have
blank,
the family, I have the children.
Okay.
Is somebody talking on the phone right now?
Hold on.
I'm feeling better now.
Man, what the fuck is going on, dog? Go ahead, Jack.
Yeah. So I'm saying, like first of all, if like we saw Ladros' full power attack, this is not his full power attack.
No, but I do think this is like impressive durability, though.
Oh yeah. It is impressive, but it's not no fucking country level feat.
Well, if it was country level, then shouldn't that country be destroyed?
Well, no, because attack potency doesn't directly correlate to destructive capacity.
Gotcha.
Like some Dragon Ball Z type shit, and that's what a lot of people like to try and bring into the Black Clover verse.
Also, think I'm pretty sure that at that moment Ladros didn't like say he was gonna like kill him. I'm pretty sure Ladros said he was gonna like torture him or play with him a little bit after that. I'm trying to find.
Yeah,
From what
did
I
say
think,
that.
I think that he wanted to toy with him, but he was like, "Oh well, like I might as well kill you off now and then go kill everybody in the Diamond Kingdom
See, I
to
think
take it
this
over."
was his most powerful attack. This one with this like snake dragon
Right.
thing.
Oh yeah, the dragon. Yeah, when he got pissed off.
The same
Yeah.
thing. That's exactly what I was saying my own self.
I think
And
this.
then he was like, "Oh no, because LeDreau said he was about to kill us." But I'm like, "Yeah, he could have killed him within 15 hits, and his statement would still hold true."
But that's the thing with Ladrill. I didn't see Ladrill fight somebody besides Asta who.
Says before that, I'd better finish you off, huh?
Because
And then
I feel like
that attack at-
Ladrill could be stronger or weaker than we think. To
What
be
the
honest,
fuck?
because
Speak up, Sage. I don't think the screen can hear you.
you said what?
Oh, never mind. You good.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm just saying, like, a lot of people be winking Asta get on that fight, but I feel like Asta really only won that fight because he has anti magic because of Black Asta.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's
Like,
a
I
lot of
feel like
people he wouldn't. It's a lot of people that's not beating no drills.
That's what I'm saying. Like people were saying, oh, because Asta be like just he's automatically country level plus or continental.
Yeah, I think
Yami,
that's not how it works.
Real.
Just because you can beat somebody in Black Clover don't mean that you automatically scale to that person.
I get,
and that's what I try to tell people.
Saying.
It's like more about magic matches up and how people's magic interacts with each other rather than
what people disregard is that Asta Lily has anti magic.
Just like
you feel me? That's easily a counter to Ladros. That was easily a counter. So,
but like smart people know ways to get over his regular anti magic. Like Ladros even knew, he was like, I just got to keep my distance from you and keep spamming range attacks until Asta got black form. Like
that's
people usually are really perceptive and they catch on how to beat Asta like immediately.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like
if he doesn't know,
I feel like Asta's really strong, but I feel like Asta's anti magic is a key factor in all his fights. Really,
it's very basic too. It's not like anything like difficult.
Having anti magic is already an advantage. So it's like,
oh yeah, Mary Sue. It's very Mary.
It's not really Mary Sue, but
Yo,
like,
make sure y'all like the screen, man. Like the goddamn video.
Yeah, like
just like Elf Gauch. I forgot what the fuck Dora. Like he saw Black Asta and immediately came up with a way to counter it.
Like think about it.
It took him no time to think of a way to counter him.
Cause think about it. Asta didn't beat Elf Luck. He needed a Vanessa and Magna help.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
To even hold him down.
Yeah.
Even Luck found a way to sense him immediately. Like he was like, "Oh, you don't got magic? Well, I'll spread my magic out."
Like once they held Elf Luck down, Elf Luck was going crazy.
What's up, bro? Oh shit! Somebody just joined the screen. My bad.
That's why when people just try to scale it like in a linear type of way, it doesn't work. Especially
that's another thing. The whole Asta has anti-magic, so he's automatically the strongest person in the series from outsiders who barely watch or read the series. That whole argument is so stupid to me, bro.
No, it's not really. It's not even really an argument. Like,
now people always keep saying, "Oh, since he is."
If Asta was the strongest, why isn't he the Wizard King by now? People should know that. Like, what if he's the strongest nigga? Why isn't he the Wizard King?
Bro, it's just a weak statement that people use to hate on the series.
They just say the dumbest shit.
It's so many people who could have killed Asta by now. Like, let's be honest.
That's what, bro. Exactly.
That's like saying Naruto.
Asta should have been done died. He should have been done died a couple.
That's like saying Naruto has a tail beast.
Let's switch gears because this is kind of dragging me down a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do y'all want to talk about this Uno versus Finzel? Because I wanted to save that for Will, but Will
not here.
He's not joining.
Okay. I mean, we can talk about it.
Let's save it for Will.
I mean, I think he.
What'd you say, Quan?
So you can save it for Will if you want to. I don't care.
Nah, nigga, I want to speak up. Finzel claps Uno. I said it.
Which Uno?
Anything before. Anything before.
Dive.
No. Spirit. I get
before the tournament.
Yeah, the tournament arc. Well,
so
not the tournament.
Before the
tournament.
What is
it? Yeah, it was the tournament arc. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you're taking that,
Yeah.
Before the tournament. Oh, I agree with that.
Anything before tournament arc. Well, I mean, he got Spirit Dive.
I mean, we can assume
so
that
he
he
does
didn't
have
have
Not
spirit
before
dive.
Because
tournament.
remember, didn't learn spirit dive like at the tournament. He said, "Bell, let's do that thing we've been working on." You feel me?
it was
I
like
don't
right
know,
after.
Well,
bro.
fuck it, I'm giving a spirit dive. You know what I'm saying?
It was
I don't,
showcased at the
bro. If you
tournament.
give him a
So,
spirit
like,
dive,
yeah.
then Yuno's winning, bro.
No, I don't think so.
Because he did go up against Real though, even though it was just a tournament match. He
I don't
still
think
was
so.
going up to a
See, the
stalemate.
downplay of Fenzel is so.
But do you
I don't
think
think.
Fenzel
Nobody's really
would like?
downplaying, bro.
But it's a
Real
couple
was not
things.
taking that fight seriously.
Literally never
Real
seen
was not
anyone
taking that
downplay
fight seriously.
Fenzel.
Nobody's downplaying. It's just that
See, the thing
at
no,
that time is really strong.
I'm not saying you necessarily downplaying him as you're talking about him being downplayed. I'm saying I don't think you're thinking about him in a broader perspective as I'm thinking him about. Okay, let me finish.
Right.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
finish.
go ahead.
Right.
Yeah, tell me.
Fenzel was the man who trained the elite, the elite soldiers, the up and coming elite soldiers of the Diamond Kingdom.
Right.
That's not
Got
a little
you.
thing. You feel me? And another
Right.
thing is like. It's the same thing when I was arguing with Noel about Flagoleon.
Mhm.
Everybody kept bringing up experience. Oh, she might have the weakness, but his experience overwhelms her. And it's the same thing in this situation. It's 16,
Okay.
bro. Fenzel has been out here in these streets for years. He was in the Diamond
Okay.
Kingdom. He was one of the highest positions in the Diamond Kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He trained people that are in the highest positions of that kingdom. He's more
Okay.
experienced. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's at least low.
He's more
Fenzel is.
experienced. Say, stop trying to put a title on everything. Oh, God.
Okay.
He's more
I know what you're
experienced.
saying.
He's more experienced than in wind magic itself than you know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just knowing wind magic and what it can do and its capabilities. He's more.
Right.
Phase, come on, bro. Let me get this shit out, bro. You
Yeah,
distracted me.
you get it out, bro.
He's more experienced in wind magic itself. You know what I'm saying? Wind magic.
Mhm.
He. Oh my god. He know more about its abilities and what it can do. You know what I'm saying? And like not only that experience, but his combat experience in itself. Something like Spirit Dive. I don't necessarily can say that Fenzel went up against a spirit before, but I think he's seen a spirit before. Like he is in the Diamond Kingdom. He trained Fauna. I don't know if Fauna had it back then, but there are.
No.
I think the salamander was in the Diamond Kingdom before it was in the Clover Kingdom. So I'm assuming somebody over there had it. That's just some headcanon shit. I'm just saying I believe he's seen a spirit before. You know what I'm saying? But as far as his feats goes, he's taking out platoons upon platoons of diamond mages easy. You know what I'm saying? He actually trained Asta in swordsmanship, so that leads me to know that he actually knows swordsmanship as far as that goes. But I just feel like Fenzel has a very good argument to even beat a Spirit Dive tournament argument, You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? This guy is a captain level mage, you know what I'm saying? As far as the Diamond Kingdom, he was a captain level mage in that kingdom. So like when we're talking about Diamond Kingdom mages, I mean captains and Clover captains, that's a whole nother tier, you know what I'm saying? But so I'm putting him on the top tier of the Diamond Kingdom, so that puts him probably like mid to low tier on the Clover captain level.
Okay.
I can see it. It doesn't sound too far fetched because at that moment, was barely keeping up with Rail. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
Real was not taking that fight seriously, to be honest.
Yes, he was. He was taking that seriously.
Bro,
Real was taking that 100% serious. Because he was having fun. So was Yuno was having fun himself.
I want to hear what Quan got to say.
So can I say what I need?
Can you take something seriously and laugh?
You glitching? You lagging? Phase, you lagging?
Yeah, can you take something seriously and laugh at the same time?
Yeah, you can.
Like, that just seems impossible.
Yeah,
bro.
nigga, you a dumbass nigga.
Because he was having fun, like he was being pushed, to have fun.
Just did it.
But was literally going try hard, bro, going all out.
He had help from Mars. He had help from Mars with what?
Okay, doesn't laugh though. Like that's his personality.
Because
you
generation is older.
When has ever laughed?
Fenzel barely able to touch Ladros though.
You can
tell he fucking.
I'm reading the chat a little bit. He ducked Ladros. He was ducking from Ladros. Okay, maybe luck. I forgot Mars.
That was after he found out that like Ladros was absorbing magic. Then he ran away from him.
Which that's like anybody would be shocked after they find like that out.
Nigga, you're stuck in your magic.
People, I like how people try to downplay Ladros like Yudo could beat Ladros. What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, what is he gonna do?
The fuck? So Yudo could beat Ladros? Get the fuck out of here.
That's like a horrible matchup for the kind of
It's a
fighter.
terrible matchup. You know what die.
Yo, just keep spinning magic.
You know what die against Ladros, and I dare you to debate otherwise. I dare you,
bro. You know, could not even dodge in a million lasers without the hush dance.
Oh, hold on.
Have the hush dance back then.
And when I say that, I'm talking about that we're talking about traded art I'm not talking about right now or
elf art.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that Let me put that out there.
There's no way Yuno's dodging a million lasers at that time. No way.
Million lasers. Nah, I think Yuno's dodging a million lasers.
Did everybody say they argument?
Go ahead, Fade.
With hush dance here.
Okay, so for the whole Fonzel and I get what Josuke is saying with Fonzel with the whole experience thing, but at the same time, Fonzel is good with wind magic, but he can only really make a sword and probably some range attack. Compared to whose arsenal is more versatile and huge.
Bro, that's just all we see. That's just all we seen. You just brought up his experience and his age.
Yeah,
you really think he only has two? You really think he only has two attacks?
Okay, but still, going back from what we seen, we even seen he was scared of Ladros too. He was like, "Oh, Ladros, you got too strong,"
You know what,
Seen that? Huh?
You know what, NB?
Fanzel was scared of him. You're talking about before or after he attacked him head on?
After he got the spirit of what's it called? Fauna spirit.
My question is, you know what, NB?
He wasn't afraid of Ladros. He was more.
No, he
worried
was like
about
Ladros,
the situation.
Ladros, I think he said something like, "Oh, you have the power of the spirit. Now you can't be stopped." Something like that.
Yeah, he's like, you got power that like surpasses the spirit.
Yeah, something like that. So, and he was shook. And also, remember when Ladros was doing his little, his what's it called, the million lasers attack? He was over there running to go get his wife and shit. Like,
he was trying to kill his wife. You're not
Hold on. Didn't Fenzel dodge some of those million lasers? Like the first one,
dodged him, but he had enough time to go from where from when him and Ladros was to protect his wife. He could have protected himself. He just he was more concerned about his wife.
Because remember when Ladros said, "Do you have somebody that you have to protect before he uses his attack?" And Ladros,
that is a terrible argument, bro.
Okay, can I keep going?
Go ahead.
So basically, all I'm saying, from what we've seen from Fonzo and so far, we have seen more from especially if you're adding Spirit Dive, especially when he has a Spirit Storm and he has a Spirit's power.
We have seen more of him as far as in the story. Fenzel is not that character that stays in the story like that.
Yeah, I know, but
even isn't. But of course, we see more of because.
But I'm saying we're going off what we have so far. Until we see Fenzel again, I don't know what's gonna happen.
From back when I made the Noel versus Flegolion feat, Flegolion was still in a coma. And we had seen way from Noel.
But which Flegolion were you talking about?
Stop, nigga. We had seen way more Noel than Flegolion at the time.
Okay,
everybody was at my throat about experience. So we talking about Flegolion that was in a coma, nigga. All right, niggas ain't nothing but two of these motherfuckers in the series.
Right, Flegolion that has the soul that's one shot attack, right? Nothing new.
One shot attack on a steady target
that attack is not hitting Noel, bro. Noel have a Lyrian dress by that time and everything. Stop.
If he say so.
He wasn't up yet. That was like 2 chapters later when I made that, something like that.
Right.
So, bro, like I'm talking about sleeping Flegolion, bro. And people were down my throat about his experience, and
the whole thing about these BS is
bro,
like
hold up. So you
taking
telling me
speculation?
You say did you have Noel VD at the time against Flegolion? That
yes, and I said Noel class Flegolion. People down my throat about Flegolion experience.
Yeah, I'm definitely down that.
Because you act like Flegolion had never fought another water mage before. Ever.
And we're acting like Fenzel hasn't never fought another wind mage before.
Okay.
Say Fenzel wins against at that point.
Wasn't Fonzo?
I know you did. I'm just saying that to like.
Fenzel what?
I think he lagged out.
That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta speculate. You can't always go off of what we've seen because we ain't seen all of everything. Some things you have to go.
I think in the novel with Fenzel's in, he has more attacks than that in the novel. Maybe I don't know. It's something I have to check out.
in the anime where they
I
animated.
think
So, like I was saying, wasn't Fonzo stripped from Yami?
Oh, he literally ran up in they
Nigga,
base.
Wasn't he
No
scared of
problem.
Yami?
Hold on, bro. You acting like you know what it be.
The same. Do you
He
think Fonzo would want to smoke with
Yami.
Yami?
You
Since
think
he's
you
captain
don't
level.
want to smoke with Yami?
hell
No.
no.
We talking about Fonzo.
No.
Do you think
The debate
Fonzo-
is Fanzel versus Yuno. So
No.
you're defending
You said
Yuno right
Fonzo's
now.
captain level, right? You said Fonzo's captain level, right?
Of course.
And I think
Okay,
Fonzel's
but
the type of person
do you
who
think
likes
he'll want
to
to smoke with
avoid
Yami?
combat, bro. I
What?
think that's just because Fonzel
No, I'm
likes to
asking you.
avoid
Do
combat.
you think Fonzo will want to smoke with Yami?
If
He says he's captain
Fonzel,
level.
if Fonzel wanted to really fight with Yami, I think he would. Yeah.
Really?
That's like
Okay.
saying, is Gildre captain level? Do you think Gildre wants smoke with Yami?
Exactly, bro. That argument doesn't
Yeah,
stand.
I'm just saying, right?
And I think he
Because
was
you
just
saying he's
he,
captain level.
he,
He
he
can match
just
up to the
doesn't.
Clover mages, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
All right.
easily, yeah.
Yes, he can.
But yeah, I think he didn't want to fight Yami. I think that's just like his character. Like he tries to avoid.
I mean, he looked like he met Yami
Oh,
before on the battlefield.
Like a lieutenant in the war, he don't want to fight no more.
I guarantee if Yami has that girl, his lady hostage or something like that, or his lady is in the fair, how is Fanzel captain level? Fanzel, bro, from his experience and from what we have seen, his lore, from his lore alone, he's captain level. You know what I'm saying? He trained these generals and all this shit. He trained them.
What did they say? A captain could take out 50 mages, right?
Yeah.
Like one captain. Fanzel literally beat the fuck out of all the mages that the Ladros brought.
Fanzel took out like 3 platoons of mages, bro, by himself.
Right. Okay.
And by the definition of what they said, like what a captain level is equal to however many mages, Fanzel would equal to that many mages.
Right.
So if you even take it when like Julius made Yami and William captains,
Yeah, I was
they
gonna talk
barely
about
were
that.
able to. They were barely able to hold off those bandits, like barely. Like,
Exactly,
But they
like
weren't
a
captains
hand.
back then. They were just squad mates.
Right
They were
after
just
that.
squad members.
That's why it's captain level is
But
just
he-
like what? I don't know. Like that's just so wishy-washy.
he made them captains right after that though. It's like they didn't get like mad stronger, like.
He was just like, oh, yep, captain. That's what I'm saying. I think it's more of a title, and that people try to dictate a certain power level to, but it's like not really. Like Gildre is not as strong as.
Yeah, I
but
mean, I'm just saying, like each kingdom's captains are not as strong as each other.
Even within the Clover Kingdom itself, I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because like this
I mean-
is weird. Like there's other the one guy, what's his name, Hobbs. He's like a like spatial mage or something. The guy who makes the doors.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
LeJoe
you
shot
talking about
a full on wind attack at this man. He easily no diffed. Matter of fact, he took it in.
Oh, Fanzel at
when
what's
did
the
that?
Gross?
Well, he's no different. This man, million lasers. Look at this. He's taking out platoons of mages. How is he captain level?
Yeah,
And he tanked LeDro's million lasers to protect his wife. Come on.
Who asked you the question that how is he?
Look at
captain
this.
level?
I'm sure to know. Are y'all watching the stream?
I am.
I can't watch it because I'm on the road. But like,
Are y'all seeing this, bro?
Yeah, you know I'm on the road, but let me check out the stream. Hold on.
Oh, come on. He didn't say that spell right there. Come on.
That's more than 50 niggas.
Look at this, and they just started coming. Come on. Oh, so he didn't say this spell right here either. He got way more than those spells that he said he talked about. That was cold as hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you saying?
Bro, this video right here made Fanzel look cold as a motherfucker, bro. Oh, shit. Hey, FaZe, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You just gotta watch this video, bro. Like, this video making Fanzel look cold, bro.
What's the video? What's the video?
It's cold, bro.
Versus Ladros and him, no.
Oh, I ain't gonna hold you. That made LeJoe look cold when he just grabbed that bitch like that.
But so could Vanzel beat Ladros 1v1?
Watch him, Buck.
Oh, there go my baby. Oh my
bro,
god.
Come on, bro.
She's so
in all the mages. He was beating all the mages that they brought.
Okay, yes, the major. I'm talking about Ladros though, specific.
Bro, come on,
Beat
FaZe.
Ladros. Ladros literally absorbed his magic and then was
That's
about.
what I'm saying.
I'm saying, can Fonzel beat Ladros 1v1?
Hold on, it's the same thing what you just talked about with Asta's anti-magic, bro.
Actually,
Is Yuno beating a Ladros 1v1? The
No,
Yuno
I don't
we're
think so.
talking about?
I don't think Yuno's beating him.
I really do think if it was a 1v1 scenario, I do think Fanzel would have actually won.
Really?
I don't think so, because he the only thing to do to
let's think about it.
But look at it. Like normally he has an actual sword, so he just wouldn't attack him with magic after that. He would just reinforce.
No, he
his sword.
doesn't. He has like it's just a hilt, and then he applies wind to it. Like it was never like an actual sword. He never like just pulled out a sword.
The way Ladros pulled
looks like
up
an
to
actual
them.
sword, and then he puts the wind around it.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It was just like a hilt, and then he like made the sword out of it. It wasn't
I could have swore I seen an actual sword in this one. The actual wind going around actual sword. Like
I saw that too. You want me to rewind it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Fonzo can, because remember Fonzo had to lead Ladros to Asta because he knew that Ladros was going on a rampage, or he couldn't be him. So him and Mars led Ladros to Asta.
Is this what you're talking about?
Oh, that nigga had to go all the way to the beginning of the. Yeah, see, that's a wind sword already. That's his wind sword.
Yeah, that's the win.
Hold on,
Yeah.
it's like it's a different.
Like his hilt.
Can you get it when you first make it? I know what you're talking about, Jack, but I could have, because like it was like that in that short story part that they did, but in this I could have swore
was because I know he picks up twigs and shit too, and then will do it with his wind magic. But then he has that sword where he it's not a sword, but it's like just a hilt, and then he makes it.
It was right there.
I don't know why the fuck he wouldn't have an actual sword.
Man, I keep fucking missing it.
Where he applies it to his sword.
Damn it. I literally just keep fucking up. You see it? There you go.
A little bit further.
Who's debating that Fonzel is captain level, bro?
Who asked you that?
Obvious.
Some guy in the chat said, "How's Fanzel's captain level?" I didn't get a chance to hit his name.
That should be obvious, bro. Like he's a.
Like from this video alone, I put him at captain level. I mean,
if you beating 50 mages, no diff, you a captain. That's how. But anybody who defeated 50 mages, no diff, you captain level.
And he could create that same bird shit that be creating.
Yeah, to fly around on and shit.
Exactly.
Does it literally not go before?
This attack right here is dope as hell, bro. With the swords flying around him like that.
Yeah, that attack is
cool. Yeah.
It reminds me of the Wizard King, the first Wizard King with his light
And then
sword.
when he attacked Ladros and all the swords like came down too, like you know what I'm saying? That shit is cold, bro.
It was like a really fast and
about his mana. Do y'all think he's like a noble level mana?
I have no idea what his mana is.
I don't know. I don't know whether he's a noble or
more
peasant.
towards noble or commoner. More towards noble or commoner. Put it
probably a commoner, to be honest.
Probably towards commoner.
But I don't know. I'd say commoner. So I don't know. I still feel
like he fought against 50 mages and took him out, and it didn't seem like he was out of mana.
I hope
like even in the manga, like in the manga when he first pulls up, he has a sword and it has he has a like sheath, but like we don't even see him pull the sword out. It's just wind as soon as he pulls it out.
Yeah, it just has him pull it out. It has him with it out. It's not like him drawing his sword. If he didn't have
a sword with it, though, is my like train of thought, I guess. Like, why would you? You would be like Charlotte and not even have a sheath. You just carry a hilt.
Yeah.
I guess.
Let's see. Yeah, because in the panel literally before, it's him with his sword sheathed, and then by the next one,
it's out. Like this is.
Oh yeah, because Ledros attacks him and he like slices it immediately.
I'm telling y'all, bro.
And it's like the wind sword. Like I'm gonna atone for my sins. I believe it. Trust me. And that's the easiest way. Just say how many mages has he defeated at once? 50. He's a captain. Like that. Literally the easiest way to prove that anybody.
The last comment in the chats said, "How is Fanzel captain level?"
I don't know. Just read the fucking story, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they need to come back in the story anyways, bro.
Oh shit, that's funny.
I'm telling you, Mars Ledros and freaking Fonzo, they need to come back somehow in the story.
I feel like they
Faze, I would
might.
love for you to name somebody who can beat Ledros in a one-on-one fight.
Who? Ledros in the 1v1?
Yeah,
Who can beat him?
that's not a captain.
He's
level.
definitely clapping real. He's definitely clapping real in a 1v1.
I don't know
he's
about that
killing him.
one,
He's
bro.
destroying real.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Oh my
Yeah,
What about
What you mean you don't know about that one? What is
yeah.
real
Calm
gonna
down, bro.
do?
He's
Calm
literally
down, bro.
destroying.
Like, what?
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
No, never
calm
mind.
down, bro.
I take that back. I take that back. I take that back.
Y'all capping. Stop
I
it.
take that back. Because real creative mind will probably can create something that he just can't absorb. It's something so big and humongous and crazy. It'll just be too much for him to absorb.
But
And I definitely think
said,
real wins the mana amount on that fight.
but
I
Like he'll
mean,
overload him type
Yeah,
of thing.
I think
I
real
mean,
can
if Real-
overload his ass.
if Real's
you know what
able
I'm
to
saying?
make a blast
But,
that's
hey, but
equal to
Fonzo's-
Spirit Storm, remember
Like,
that attack?
hey, real quick,
That
I'm
attack
just
wouldn't do
saying.
nothing against Ledros, bro.
Really?
Fonzo.
That attack with
Why
that
wouldn't
much
Ledros
power.
sit there and let him hit him with something?
Hold on, Quan, go ahead. I would love to hear what Quan got to say right now.
I was gonna say Fenzell just isn't that kind of fighter who would try to use like a lot of mana towards a fight. Like he like because him and fight different. Like has a lot of mana and the spirit, so he can afford to shoot like big mana attacks. Like Fenzell, that's probably the reason why he uses the sword the way he does, is because
to
he
conserve some of his energy.
for real for that. That's how my fight for real.
But I was gonna say, damn.
What are you gonna say, Sage?
I don't forgot, bro.
He said the guy says CD live stream. I forgot how to pronounce. I don't know, bro. I'm high as hell. He said will summon multiple tornadoes.
This is what I said. This is what
y'all-
I'm gonna say.
y'all
I
be
don't think
definitely
real
beat
could.
He
Ledros.
said will summon multiple tornadoes and do Fenzell in without a sweat. It will not be that
How is
easy,
that
bro.
really? I want to see how is
I
it
was
gonna
gonna say
affect
that,
We literally
Fenzell?
just watched a video when Fenzell's out here dodging million lasers.
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
don't think real could overload him because Fonzel said the only magic and
Breaking
magic will have a chance to overload those. I don't think real could be in that boat. He said spirit magic and the queen.
Which queen?
Remember? Yeah, the witch queen. He said they might have a chance with the spirit magic or the witch.
Oh, when he
queen.
was trying to think of a way to overload him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think real could overload him, bro.
But
I got
then
a point.
Ledros
I'll
was
be
down
right
for the
back.
count with one
I'll be right back.
one projectile from the spirit from the salamander.
Who was down for the count?
Well, kind of.
Ledros, remember that
Not
was
really. I mean,
Street
That's
says
he did get back up.
Real is just
No.
Street says, Ken is in the building. Street says Ledros needed some time to absorb the salamander's breath. Every captain no diffs.
No captain has a salamander breath.
Who needs a salamander when you can literally make any attribute?
But it's like
Doesn't
what Screed didn't Sage just debunked that by saying like every magic can't do that.
Every magic can what?
He said, I don't. He said every magic. Ledros said that every magic can't overload him. Only magic that could overload him was the spirit magic and the queen's magic. Which we don't even know what type of magic she has. Like blood magic is.
That's what I need. That's what
like in
more
terms
info.
of like amount, like they have enough mana that they could shoot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking too.
Spirit magic.
I feel like they have enough mana.
Because like why
the
queen magic isn't like really special. It's not like true magic or anything.
I mean, it's blood magic though, bro. So it's like
that's what he meant.
Real has a lot of mana too.
Real will overload him, bro.
I don't.
Yeah, but I think he has way more than Ledros.
Real will overload. There's no question.
Ledros don't really have any. He has
queen. I don't think real could be in that boat. I don't think you could put
And
real in
plus-
that boat.
I want to know what the chat think. Y'all think Real can beat Ledros in a 1-on-1? Anybody in the chat? What do you guys think? Who the hell?
My butt itch.
Who said that? Oh shit! Okay, nobody in the chat thinks Real can beat Ledros.
I don't know, Quan. I was fighting them niggas Pain and Teller the other day, and I had the hardest time to beat them. I literally fought them all day yesterday and couldn't beat them. until today. I was like, finally, I was like, if I can't beat them, I'm not playing this fucking game no more.
Flack does terrible against Boston, in my opinion.
Yeah, for real, bro. It was, I get so close to the end. I get so close, and then I end up dying. My dog died. I'm like, you fucking piece of shit.
And then you're like also in the pet skill tree on top of that. So your Flack himself is just like, he just out here. It's like all your damage is coming from that pet. Pets are trash against bosses. Like they kill him in like 2 hits.
Oh no, yeah, it was like one move that like he was swinging around in circles, and as soon as he came by, whap, kill my immediate. I'm like, you fucking bitch.
You should like respect for that fight and then just spec back into your normal tree. That's what I would have did.
I don't want to waste my time. Oh, fuck it. It'll be quicker just to retry it 20 times.
Be quicker to retry it 20 times than like $3,000 once.
Somebody says, yes, of course, Real beats him with no effort. Oh, with effort? I mean, yeah, I think so.
I feel yeah.
I think Real beats him. I just don't think Real overloads him. Like I don't think Real beats him that like that way.
Oh, how do you see Real beating him?
I don't know. I just don't think Real has enough. I don't. It's like because he said only spirits and the witch queen.
Yeah.
So that means like.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this: do y'all think?
Fuck you, Fades.
Oh, okay, right, got you. Yeah. I was ready to say something, but no, never mind.
You think what?
You said what?
My man went in general.
Huh? What happened?
Yeah, because I don't know, like if you were to like say Real made those big ass snakes and they bound up around Ledros and squoze him. Like,
No, I'm saying, bro, I'm talking about
he can absorb
remember those snakes he made?
Oh yeah, I got one more thing to say.
Remember them snakes he's made? And then with the 4 attributes, just shot. Well, you tell me that attack right there would not overload him?
Because like he
I
shot
don't know.
multiple
You literally
attacks.
don't know.
The four lindworm.
I think Tabata.
Oh
really
shit,
meant,
that's a big attack.
Tabata meant it.
Yeah, remember that?
Tabata meant it when he said. Tabata tried to make a statement when he said only the spirit magic and the queen could overload him. He meant it that way. Like no average mage could
those were the
overload
only magics there that were powerful enough.
How do you think time magic would work against the drills?
He'll get freezed.
I think it will work around his hacks.
He'll get freezed in time
immediately.
I'm pretty sure you get freeze in time, bro.
Yeah, freeze.
Chronostasis easy.
Right, froze.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So, Asta Sword's anti.
And I was gonna say,
so how do you think Revici chains will work against
So
the
if those snakes wrapped around,
and that's what I'm saying. Like it all depends. Like if he can like just absorb any type of magic,
can he absorb physical type magic?
The Revici chains are not physical.
They're not physical. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they're not.
Just like manifesting thing. I don't know how that works.
That's what I'm saying.
It's creation magic. His chains is creation magic.
Okay, I'm saying can Ledros absorb any type of magic?
That's what we're trying. That's what we're trying to figure out right now.
I'm pretty sure he can.
Specifically, like projectile energy.
I'm pretty sure he can't. Like, you can't just. Let's say something binded him. I'm pretty sure he can't just absorb it into himself. I don't think that can
That's
work.
what I'm saying.
So that's what I'm saying. Ladros, he's not. Yeah, his ability's broken, but I think it has limits.
I just thought of this. Hey,
what?
Noel was there. What? If Noel couldn't overload Ladros at that time, why do you think Real could?
Who said Noel couldn't?
Bonzel would have said it. Bonzel strictly said the spirit and the witch queen.
But this is what Fanzel said right here. I got
Fanzel had only known Noel for what 2-3 minutes.
But Noel was out of magic.
He knew she was a royal. He knew about her.
No.
He
Noel
had
was
to
out
know
of
about
magic.
her run.
Noel was already out of magic by that time.
For real, she'd already done that. Okay, she'd already knocked the.
You see what she did to the salamander? Remember what she did to the salamander?
This was before. I thought this was before. This is after.
What? This was the last. This was some of the last stuff in that arc. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Nah, Noel was already done for.
Here's what is said about Fanzel or Ledros. He says he's nearly invincible.
This is before the salamander when Fanzel said that.
Dude,
that's like around
Noel had already one-shotted the salamander before Ledros absorbed it.
I promise you this was before.
So so you telling me Ladros absorbed the salamander before Noel one-shotted it with the Sea Dragon Roar.
Yeah, remember, Fauna shot the salamander's breath. Fonzel guided it towards Ladros, and then Noel one-shot at the salamander. So this was
after
before.
she was the
This was
salamander was
before
destroyed.
Fonzel said that before Noel one-shot at the salamander, bro.
Oh.
Show me that. Send me that chapter.
I mean,
because look, it's all in the same. Listen, Sage, listen. When Fauna shoots that breath at Ladros,
I wish I could.
It's chapter,
so you talking like you talking like you 91. for show, nigga. What? Man,
first of all, Fonzel doesn't even know Noel's magic like that.
I'm 100 on this.
Does Fonzel know about the Sea Dragon's roar?
He's full of shit.
Wait, you're approaching it wrong.
Noel, no, shut up. I'm looking at the facts right now. Noel one-shotted the salamander. Noel one-shotted the salamander in chapter 87. Ladros didn't get the salamander absorption until chapter 96. What are we talking about?
They don't mention anything about
No. This is what I meant. Fonzel said what he said. We would have a chance.
You're misinterpreting what he said, though.
Yes.
What he said was.
Hold on. Whoa. You said Fonzel said what?
What was the chapter?
Nearly invincible, but there are a couple things that might defeat
what chapter is that?
He says
what chapter that is, Jack? What is chapter that is?
It's 91, chapter 91.
That's still after Noel one-shots the salamander.
Okay.
You're full of shit.
One is to feed him magic until he overwhelms his capacity and shortens him out. Spirit magic or the Witch Queen's power might be able to do that.
Bro, you gotta stop talking. You gotta stop talking so confident when you.
Hold on.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
Remember. You have to remember. Fonzel doesn't even know about the Sea Dragon's roar.
Before Fauna shot him.
Yeah, but you said your key words is that you thought, but like 2 minutes ago you was talking like you knew for a fact.
I was confident about it.
Yeah, you was confident.
What you talking about?
Regardless,
when I say stuff, I'm usually confident.
Magic,
y'all know this.
Majors can sense.
When I say stuff, I'm usually confident about it. I don't just say stuff that's bullshit. I'm usually confident.
Except this.
Usually confident and wrong.
My bad.
Except this and what you were just saying.
This way, I gotta take the L with this.
What corner?
I'll bounce back.
I hear why. What's up?
That's what I was trying to tell you what? Calm down now. You're wrong, bro.
Will should be here for this.
I'll take the L on this one.
Will said he had a Thanksgiving party to go to.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Damn.
I wanted to start your up for this, man.
Did you guys?
It is what it is.
Yeah, how you feel about the chapter? Because y'all two wasn't here when we talked about the chapter.
Oh yeah, the chapter. Yeah,
I kind of made some people mad when I was talking about Leo quote unquote power up, bro. Goku said he can't hear us, but this man, Goku, can you hear us, bro?
Oh.
He keep muting himself and then unmuting himself. Like you can see the mute go up and then down. I don't know. Like
might be what I'm hearing.
Yeah, we should talk about the chapter. I ain't talking about it.
Yeah. How you feel about the chapter though?
I really like this chapter. I'm so glad that we got to see everybody else finally. The chapter we got to see Noel, Mimosa, Leo, and Luck. I'm so glad Leo's finally involved. Finally got a power.
Where is Zora?
As we'll see, we'll probably see him eventually. But I'm very happy about Luck is able to now use his magic more, or he can use his speed more fluently now, or
he's using his runes to like jump through the air.
Yeah. So there goes that. And Leo can now use his. Okay,
go ahead.
What?
Yo, Goku. Bro, I think you need to like refresh your Discord or something.
Here's the debate. I had this little
Sage
debate
was
with
saying that every time Luck stepped on the ruin, he got faster and faster.
That's what I'm saying. Cause I was talking about this with another person. I was like, is runes kind of like a bootleg version of Monozone?
I think they'd be like more original.
Nigga, that's the same thing Sage was saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
I disagree.
Because the runes use the natural mana, right? And Monozone borrows mana in the area, so you would think it's kind of similar, but it's not really the same. You know what I mean? Because think of because I always did have this question whether Clover mages can learn the runes technique, which they obviously can now that we know.
Only certain ones.
So that means our mages now have heart techniques now. They're more different from everybody else from the Clover Kingdom now. So,
or at least more diverse.
Yeah, more diverse in their attack, which is really good.
Now he can still learn Mana Zone and apply.
But see, I think this only falls under the people that has natural magic, natural elemental magic. Like I don't think Damnatio can learn ruin magic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or anybody so. Like Klaus, they're not about to grab Klaus.
Yeah, I don't think Klaus can learn ruin magic.
Yeah, because remember the Heart Princess said that the Clover Kingdom has unnatural abilities. While the Heart Kingdom has the attributes and stuff.
Which kind of leads me to believe the Witch Queen is from the Heart.
So what was Zora learned then?
I don't know if
what was Zora learned then. Well, Zora has like ash magic and trap magic. So what was
Zora never. He only used his ash magic like twice.
But at the same time, I said it's anti magic. So it's like he still got stronger. So it's like I don't think
and it's like unquantifiable.
I think people can still get stronger learning from the spirit guardians.
They can get stronger, but they're not gonna be like using runes or
like Fenrir too,
from
for
the spirit guardians.
You know what I mean? So it's like I think some people will benefit more than others. Some will just up their magic.
And with Finral, I know when Gaja first met him, he was like, "Oh, spatial mage, like this magic is intriguing." Like he found that intriguing. So there's probably something they wanted to test out with Finral to begin with.
They probably tested out different stuff with different people. So obviously not everybody.
Screet, what's up, boy?
Most has runes too.
What's up?
I had a theory. I'm like,
but
depending on how the official translations go.
What's up?
Noelle probably has runes now, so you can probably
Nigga, we talked about that. See, you missed it, bro.
See, I wasn't here for that. Bro.
Noelle ruin, see, we don't know exactly what ruin magic is doing for them.
If she could do what Leo did, was it Sea Dragon?
Oh, bro, Quan.
Oh,
Quan, talk to me, baby.
Hope she's not doing the same shit he's doing just with Sea Dragon. Just like walking Leo's.
Tell me I haven't been saying Noelle's going to eventually be doing 3 Sea Dragons at once.
Is different. I hope how
she said that with Monozone, no, but I guess
I did say it with Monozone. I did say she would do it with Monozone, but this is better.
Ruin's like the same thing though.
I don't know, bro. Noelle.
I hope Tabata goes in on this. I hope he goes in and explains what Leo really did.
Say shut the fuck.
Because it looks like. I swear to God. I'm talking about this nigga.
I'm just playing with you.
But still.
Hope they explain what everybody doing really, because like if like Luck could do the same thing Leo's doing and everybody like I hope it's more unique, and
I think
to each his actual ability.
Because Mimosa she can heal like I don't know, she can heal people more or she can heal faster. Maybe.
It's like a wider range.
A wider range, but she can't heal.
But she plays her rune on the ground.
She can't bring people's magic back. Basically.
Oh shit!
But that is foreshadowing. What's it called? Juan said that earlier. He said Mimosa is foreshadowing that she could probably bring people's magic.
Yeah.
That Mimosa can. He's saying that eventually she's going to be able to do what Charmy does with her food.
Yeah, but except that she doesn't have to feed people though.
Dude, if Mimosa get that broken, dude. She is literally the ultimate support. Literally the ultimate support.
Fact.
But anyway, man, we're gonna be doing a Black Clover versus Quartet, a Black Clover Quartet Knights tournament pretty soon, guys. I already got my team planned out. I'm definitely gonna have my boy Jack. You know what I'm saying? Sabo and Quan. That's probably gonna be the team I want to rock with because we have played together. We have history, and everybody else can clap. Everybody else can clap, literally. Like,
man, if only I had a PS4.
Everybody else literally gets clapped. Like Quan, Josuke, Sabo, and Jack duo on Cortex Knights, we have clapped. No, it been times where we literally got clapped by Julius. Like,
I was just going to bring up that one dude who.
One dude literally ran through us with Julius one time, bro. That shit was so funny. And it wasn't even just once. It did like 3 games back to back. Just ran.
He had computers or something.
Yeah.
But don't worry, Julius is banned. You can't use Julius in the upcoming tournament. You can't use Julius. You can't have if you want to have it, you can only have up to one NPC on your team. So you do have to have a team of 3. You know what I'm saying? You can't have up to because NPCs in this game is oh my god, they're fucking
like they
ridiculous.
make or break your team, bro. Like they'll make or break.
Oh fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. If you got somebody like you want to have a Mars or a Fauna on your team, honestly, because they fucking just spam heal. Like you know what I'm saying?
Or somebody who spam damage like freaking
I'll mess somebody up with Charmy.
Or Ghost. Fuck Ghost. All
Yeah,
he
I'm
does is
already-
spam his one move. What
My
do you
main
think about
Charmy.
Black Clover manga not in the top 10 of 2019? You talking about selling wise?
Yeah, you talking about the sale.
Fine with it.
I mean, as long as Black
They'll
Clover not getting,
sold
as long
well.
as Black Clover not getting canceled, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Honestly,
It's not they sold well. It's just they're in the top 25.
like honestly, I like just this past Black Friday.
It's in the top 20.
I just bought eight Black Clover mangas copies this past Black Friday. They're on the way to my house right now as we speak. So I support the manga. You know what I'm saying? I support Black Clover as much as I can.
It's still going up, baby.
Me
You still got to
personally,
the end of the year.
me personally,
Hey,
but
is there like a
as far as it being in the top 10, I don't care about that type of stuff. I really don't. As long as it doesn't get canceled, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. It would be nice if we was up in the top 10, but it is what it is with me.
Yeah, I don't mind it
Josuke,
either.
where'd you get those copies, bro? Did you get them cheap?
Yeah, Black Friday deals, bro. Amazon wasn't fucking off.
They got them cheap on Amazon?
Yeah, nigga. They was
And I
going
know
for
at
they was going like for like $4 a piece.
Oh,
at
fuck it,
comic
fuck it,
stores,
fuck it. What my phone? Oh shit.
at my local comic store, they were doing buy one get one half off as well. I don't know.
That's a good ass deal right there.
And they were doing it
I'm
with
about
manga
to
and
buy
everything.
10
Like,
of them if they're $4 a piece.
I don't know if they still $4 a piece, but they do have like bundle deals. Like you can get they got this one deal on there that I wish that I wanted to get, but I already had all the other copies. Where they give you every Black Clover copy for $100. That's like a really good ass deal.
that's a steal.
$100 for every copy?
For every copy, that is a steal of a lifetime, nigga.
The volume is usually
I'll do that
$10.
shit right now.
Yeah, I saw that on there.
Look
bro.
on Amazon for the
And
bundles.
then like you know how under they have it in stock. It was like only 6 in stock left when I saw it.
The fuck was that?
So that was something I wanted. Somebody posted something in here.
Damn, I'm finna find something like
Are
that,
you
bro.
some
Oh my god.
Are there some Black Bulls members that we haven't seen yet? I think there are. I mean, there. Oh, this is a interview question. I think there are. I mean, there are. Tavon stupid, bro.
Yes. Jack.
Some just haven't been shown yet. There are a few more members out there. I haven't revealed them. I haven't revealed the vice captain yet. Hopefully, I do so soon. So that debunks the whole theory that Charming was the vice captain.
So the vice captain doesn't exist.
That was this whole thing about when Adult Charming came there, and you know the first panel, the first like shadow panel of the Black Bulls we got. There was like this adult female looking.
Bro, that's crazy to me.
A lot of people thought that was Charming in
members
adult
out there.
form.
Yo, the Black Bulls are broken, bro. Black Bulls are broken.
Of course, the Black Bulls are broken. And you're doing a lot of saging tonight.
What?
Even the Black Clover are broken. Like the Black Clover is broken in general.
No, I'm just saying that if they get
no, I don't necessarily think they're broken. I think they're just hacks because it is a lot of people that can beat them in a one-on-one fight.
Shit, I'm about to try and look up that deal. If I find that deal, it's a wrap.
I could try to send it to you like. I saw the same thing for Fire Force too. Matter of fact, it was like I had bought all those copies and they gave me one free manga volume, but it was like of their choosing, and it was like the first. It was like either the first volume of Fire Force or the first volume of Eden Zero, and I got the first volume of Eden Zero for free.
I gotta cop that.
I need to get my manga collection. I got some My Hero. I got some.
Yeah, I mean, I just copped the first. I mean, the first volume they gave it to me for free.
Hold on, wait.
I
got My Hero. I got Gangster. I got Hunter.
Nobody reading that shit.
Full Metal Alchemist.
You said what?
Nobody reading Gangster.
Full Metal Alchemist.
It's crazy. All those manga you just named ain't beating my favorite manga.
No, I'm not really that manga head. I got all these manga because my friend gave it to me. My friend, he gave me some free manga, so yeah, he kind of hooked me up.
90%. This is the vice captain at this point of the Black Bulls, but this is the Diamond Kingdom guy. I mean, the Black Bulls are known to have like shady spies type people. I mean, look at Zoro. He popped up out of nowhere, and we thought this guy was.
Somebody was trying to say that this dude was like a double agent and he was working for the Clover Kingdom.
I need proof. I need
like
some
it's one
type
of
of
those
proof.
things where like,
But wait.
I don't want to call this like a baseless theory, but it's kind of like a baseless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, where are we taking this off of? How did this come to be?
My one theory I was having, and this nigga Jovan comes out of nowhere. Oh well, blah 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 blah.
Fuck
I'm like,
Jovan, bro. I can't wait to talk to this guy.
Jovan, bro.
But what I was saying though, because like in the end of the chapter, how they're talking about like, oh yeah, we had to wait for everything to be prepared, and so things that needed to be prepared got prepared. I'm like, well, they possibly could have been waiting for Asta's devil, to gain enough influence.
I remember that tweet you made.
I was thinking like that maybe they might be in cahoots with Asta's devil, and they're pretty much like waiting on him. Maybe Asta's devil had a plan of his own this whole time, and now it's finally starting to play out, and that's why his devil like said very few words.
I know what you mean.
To begin with, it's still just speculation and me looking into scenarios or certain panels and implying taking my own implication from them. So like, yeah, it can be wrong, but that's right. I was like, depending on how the officials translate the chapters, might make it seem more likely or less likely.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, this is 100% true, blah blah blah. Like when we saw Licked for the first time and I saw those marks on his eyes, like I knew that from that picture, I knew that was the same person from the demon god. And I was saying it. I was like, oh, this is this person. And for me, it wasn't speculation at that point. Like we had enough evidence to say that person was that person.
Yeah.
For this case, I'm not really saying that it's like undeniable proof. It's just me like guessing,
But you saying, you just want to throw out there that you have that you have a history of being right. I feel you because I do the same thing.
No, not even a history of me being right, but like that
ain't
was
right,
more
incredible.
That's not right.
That was more a sense of me, like I was more saying that as a fact, that statement. And this statement, I'm just saying like this might be a possibility.
Nah, but you also have been right in the past too. I feel like you should throw it out there as well.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Let you
that's like,
don't guess it up too much.
Like especially when talking to niggas like Giovanni, like that doesn't matter because he's just gonna.
So his devil is evil or good?
Bro, Giovanni.
I don't know. I don't think we have enough evidence that like can judge his devil just yet.
Giovanni's irrelevant.
It would be a great weight. He said the shoes is the reason why they speculate the Diamond Kingdom to be the Black Bulls guy.
Shoes.
Discord.
Look what he said in the Discord, bro. It's more than that.
Shoes. Okay. All right. Whatevs. Whatever. I'm gonna keep all comments to myself.
Quan said he gonna hold his mule. He gonna hold his mule.
How many different shoes they even got in Black Clover? Like they got 3 different types of shoes.
Thank God Asta got rid of those sandals, bro.
Do you think?
Thank God he got rid of those sandals, dog.
Shoes.
Quan said shoes.
It's like sometimes where these theories come from just be so crazy, and I would never ever think to say that. Like, oh yeah, this guy's a spy because if you look at his shoes in this panel, they look kind of different from this guy. I'm like, what the shoes? Like,
if we're talking about Oda, we want to do it now. Now we got something going. If you're talking about Oda, we definitely got something going. Also, people wouldn't be able to call the devil Kurama 2.0 if he fucks over Asta. I mean, I don't know what he's gonna do.
He's not really Kurama 2.0.
I don't see him being Kurama 2.0 right now. Anyway, yeah, exactly.
See that? I swear I hate Naruto fans, bro.
But a Naruto fan would definitely say so.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Every great debate always starts with those words.
No.
I have a question.
Do you think all of the members of the Dark Triad just acquired the demon power, or only Zenon and Panika?
I think didn't they say that they all require devil Magicula's power?
Only Zenon and Vanica, but Dante.
I think Dante might be Magicula.
That was my whole thought.
Nah, I don't think so. Now that I think about it, they're not one of them Magicula.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. There goes that theory.
What's your basis?
Shit, what?
What's your basis like? Why you don't feel that way?
Cause they have a personality, and they actually look like they're pretty much have their own bodies. You know,
Okay.
nothing, no possession, nothing. You know what I mean?
Who's the fan like so far?
Uh,
Who are you most for? Who are you most looking forward to see like fight?
Zenon.
I'm thinking the chick, bro. The chick looks so dope.
I'm trying to rock a Avi with that nigga, bro.
Yo, he is dope now. He dope now.
His design cool for real. That scar, yeah, I like that shit.
All right, man.
I just like the name Dante. That's live.
Yeah,
Like
that name was.
Oh yeah, and the
Dante,
chick too.
that shit
The chick
live.
too.
So
Yeah,
90% of them, 90% are haters. Then
she better be thick. I swear to God, she better be thick.
are you talking about 90% of the people that says that he's a Kurama 2.0 are my hero and Naruto stands? Oh, he's saying 90% of the haters are my hero and Naruto stands. See, when it comes to my hero, I don't think a lot of them are haters of Black Clover. I think they just try to throw their success in Black Clover fans' face a lot.
Yeah,
Not necessarily haters, but Naruto fans are definitely haters. I'm definitely gonna say they're haters.
My hero fans do that with like every fandom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're just that fandom. They like to throw their success in everybody's faces, even though
the
it's
Demon
literally
Slayer
just because
fandom
of
does
the
that
anime.
too. Demon Slayer fandom does that.
Demon Slayer ending,
because they be in One Piece, right? In sales, so they're like, okay.
That
like
whole
Josuke
situation's kind of wonky.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's like
hold the fuck on, hold on. What you said, Quan?
I was about to say it's like how Josuke said when the series is about to end, their sales always go way up.
Yeah, facts. And Demon Slayer is definitely not gonna be here in 3 years. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah, the pillar's gonna be forgotten, bro.
I wouldn't say that, nigga, because Pillar of the Love is gonna always be in my bed.
Yeah, that meant. Anyways,
Ketsu no Yaiba is fucking mid. Bro, when I saw that shit, I fucking cried. Nigga,
oh,
for
you
like
talking about
30
the Fire
minutes.
Force thing?
I fucking cried for like 30 minutes, bro. Yes, bro. Oh my god, bro. I cried for like 30 minutes, dog.
Bro, that shit is
what?
hilarious.
Oh, FaZe, I meant to tell you, or I meant to say something to you. It's not really Fire Force that's bad. It's just Tamaki is bad. Like Fire Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
her.
I just feel like I feel like the fan service is putting it down as a series for a lot of people.
She's the only one who really gets fan service, like her and sometimes Iris, but it's really just her.
Yeah, I mean, she just trash as a character. That's all. You know what I mean?
It's trash as a
character. She's not the best.
I know you see my hate on the timeline. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I mean, she looks good,
and she does take away from the series. But man, like, oh, bro, Fire Force is just so good, bro. If you can just look past fucking Tamiki and her shenanigans,
and she's such a small part. Like you don't even see her every time.
Like, come on now. Maki best girl.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Maki is like no. Arrow is like up there as well, but Maki is definitely best girl, like hands down.
Hell yeah.
Maki got them on.
Maki got them hands for real.
You wait till you see Arrow when she get fucked up.
Oh yeah, Arrow. Yo, I seen this panel, bro.
Oh, you already saw it then. Nah, she wasn't getting massage. She was getting choked out.
But this lady, it's like this dude or lady was holding her with her titties.
Yeah, hey, Quan, that's the part when the one chick was choking out because she wasn't doing her job right.
Bro, I'm like, this etchy, bro. It's like, what the freak? She got some titties though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, Arrow
bad, bro. Bad.
She thick, nigga. She thick. Like,
God. I'm saying Arrow look good too, man. Oh,
bro,
what is this?
I knew she was hot at something.
Is this Noelle? If this is Noelle, I don't like this. Oh no.
She's hot at something behind that robe. Ain't no way you gonna have that big ass robe and not have nothing under that. Come on now.
Noelle.
Yo, is this Noelle, y'all?
What did he say?
Man, that ain't Noelle, bro. What?
What's the picture?
It's in the Discord.
It's in the Discord. I don't think so.
Oh. No, wow. Fuck is
Bro, what is going on in somebody's background?
That as we are about to
Oh, that's fake. Hey man, I think I'm gonna end it right here. We've been on live for 2 hours and 32 minutes. I think that is long enough.
32 minutes.
What he said. Tamaki is a black hole. Facts. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. You said something earlier. The Clover Kingdom gives up
You
their.
can like Tamaki, just don't gas her up.
The Clover Kingdom gives up their divine protection that can. Okay, bro. I have no idea what you're talking about. It sounds like you're talking about some Fire Force shit. I think you meant. I don't know what you're talking about. But it has a masterpiece. Tamaki is a black hole. Demon Slayer. Yo, you are tweaking. But the anime is a masterpiece. Demon Slayer manga is pretty good, bro. I like the manga better than anime, honestly.
People don't like Demon Slayer manga's art, which I don't really think is that bad.
I mean, it took me like Quan.
It's the worst art out of the whole new
you.
gen?
Yeah, it's the worst part of the manga. I'm not gonna lie. It's literally the worst part. But it's not. It's,
not
not
like
bad.
it's
It's
not
not bad
trash.
at the same time.
It's
Yeah.
not trash, but it's just out of everything else, it's not the best. You know what I mean?
A lot of it is like they're like.
But the story's
style.
good. The story's good though. The story's real good, and the characters.
Yeah, I mean, I love the manga myself. I love the characters, like what he said. The backstory does slow the pacing down a little bit, but I think you have to do that with a manga like Ketsu no Yaiba because it's like what else can you do? Like without the backstory, this manga probably would have been over by now.
Yeah.
Yo. What's up, Ken? But yeah, man, I think we're gonna get up out of here, man. Thank y'all so much for joining the screen, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You already know who we got in here, man. We got my man Screet.
Hit that like.
Screet, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
We got Sage. Talk too much, Sage.
Talk to him.
Sage.
Say your piece, man.
Oh yeah, shit. Follow me, follow your boy on this channel. I'm probably about to do post a video next week, so look out for that. So yeah.
We got my boy Quan. Who the fuck? Hold on. We got my boy Quan Credible in the building, right? Y'all probably know who Quan Credible is. Say
Right. So I don't know if Josuke is gonna forget about this, but we still gotta have our Pokemon battle. So that's probably gonna be sometime next week.
Oh yeah. We was gonna do it this weekend.
Look.
But we completely forgot about Thanksgiving, both of us. And we gotta postpone it. And Ken, I'm gonna beat you and Quan ass. Well, I've been playing so much for Fire Emblem, I might forget my types.
This week is gonna be the week I get strong and whoop your bitch ass.
Whatever, nigga. What the fuck ever. What the fuck ever. Then we got my boy Jack. Jack taking a shit. And then last but not least, but definitely not the fucking least, we got my man King Fade. Say your piece, Fade.
Yeah. Just me on Twitter for and subscribe to Josuke. We always do this every week, streams, all that. So it's cool.
Hey man, shout out to my man Ken who right here in the chat, bro. This man is a fucking beast. He hooked the Discord up with all this nice stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if the Discord look this different, it's because of Ken. Ken is a beast, and right now he is working on something. Well, we ain't gonna talk about that. I forgot. But anyway, man, appreciate y'all for joining. We'll see y'all next week. Yeah, bye.
Naruto.
It's trash.
It is.